Good morning, gamers. How far have we come in 7 days? How many egg shunts have we achieved? How many rares? How many times 5 hordes? It's been quite a shiny war. How are we doing today, fellas? Good morning, good morning. I know Team Magma right now is desperately trying to get themselves a Shalfa. A shiny alpha is pretty much the only way that they can come back. And they're trying their hearts out right now. I wish them the best of luck. I'm going to keep on my hunts. I have some eggs to hatch myself. Should be a fun day. Should be an exciting day. Let's quickly recap for those who weren't here or don't remember. I don't remember how much I showed you guys yesterday on stream and everything of what the points were. So, yesterday morning, at the end of day 6, I went to bed and the score was 80 to 88 after Fawn lost himself a Mareep in the Safari Zone. I woke up to day 7 with Lushu getting a Charmander, Rumel getting a Lombre, Asta, Poliwag, Captain Baklava, Frillish. So many times 5 Horde Shinies from Team Aqua on top of the Lushu Egg Shiny was just insane. This was a tsunami coming through, and the tsunami continued as OG got a Psyduck, Pib got a Mantine, Luca got a Snover, Haru on Team Magma got himself a respectable Wooper, getting them a few points, getting them back into the game a little bit. But then we fought on, we continued forward, and more Team Aqua. Lushu gets himself a Shellos, Nuz gets himself, that's Team Magma, whatever, a Litwit, congratulations, Rumel again gets himself a Surskit, and isn't Juice, last night I went to bed, isn't Juice gets himself a Starly single encounter for Team Aqua. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Putting the score to 120 for Team Aqua, 92 for Team Magma. 28 points behind. One of the only feasible ways of coming back being getting a Shalfa Pokemon for, I believe, around 30 or 35 points. We'll see what happens today. They only have around 3.5 hours. The war ends at 2 p.m. ET Saturday. It's currently Saturday at 10:30 a.m. ET. Not much time left. I'm definitely going to go 50k drive, so I'm excited to reach that number and that milestone, and I'll see you guys with any updates. All right, that was for the video. What's up? Fucking stream nerds. What's up? How are we doing? 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 Is my fucking thing dark already? One sec. One sec. How are we doing? What's up, fellas? I believe today. No? Question mark? What's up, fellas? No, I'm definitely not getting a shiny. I'll say it, fellas. I'm no copium. There's no copium needed in this stream, fellas. Crack open. I already cracked it. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Definitely not getting 50k. You got 49,244. Well, I hope so. I appreciate it. I hilariously have some eggs to hatch. Let me go ahead and wish everybody a proper good morning. Eon, good morning. I appreciate that good morning from you. Yo, Rumel's been popping off. Brandon, Clarko, JW. I dress. We still have 3.5 hours to go broke hatching alphas. I wish you guys the best of luck. Jay, what's up? Environment, no hangover. I didn't get that drunk. I was sobered up. I made sure, like, I'm someone who when I drink, I get drunk pretty drunk pretty fast, and then I sober up within like 3 or 4 hours or maybe less. I try to be good about it. Remark, Raihan, Zephy, Woomy, Yako, what's up, fellas? Tom, Cheslin. Hopefully no Comcast lag today. E-Brawl, what's up? Yo, Ramien, what's up, what's up? Clue, Shalfa incoming. Good luck to you. I wish you guys the best of luck. Bradshaw, Moth, Rang, what's up, man? Good morning. Karoshi, good morning, good morning. Yo, Quez, good morning, good morning, good morning. Literally pulled an all-nighter at Route 3. Oh, no, no, no. Yo, Mihol, what's up, man? How you doing? Kenji, good morning, guys. How are we doing? Shizu, good morning. Netrix, good morning. Yo, Geo, what's up, what's up? Good morning, good morning. AZN, Eugene. Yo, Dag Hosty, what's up, man? Nice to see you again. Gotcha. Pork Mist, good morning. Blaz, good morning. Good guy. Good morning, guys. How are we doing? I'm sorry to hear that, Rang. If you actually didn't break the rules, I hope you get unbanned. It sucks. I'm really sorry, man. I feel like that shit really, yeah. I try to stay neutral on that stuff because I just don't know. I do I do know him a little bit. I mean, I know of him. iDress. I'm scared you're gonna. I don't know why I'm scared for a D's nuts joke out of this. But it's an early morning. How are we doing? Yo, Sky. Good morning. Good morning. Hit the like button if you want to, or the dislike button. What happened? Is Aqua legit at 120? Aqua is legit at 120. Tokyo Jungle? No. What is that? Are you guys gonna? What is Tokyo Jungle? No. Good morning, gamers. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see if I can go ahead and let's see if I can be a streamer. No, I mean, how could you not, Ring? I get it, man. How could you not? Oh, is the store already updated? Wait, who update? Wait, has Mist been here? Do I actually have competent? Do I actually have competent mods to carry the incompetent streamer? Got you. Rumel got it. Wait, what the fuck? I appreciate it. Imagine. Genius. I appreciate it, Rumel. Thank you so much. Rumel Giga Bidoof, absolutely. Even if wow. One sec. Even if we don't get anything else this war, we all did our best and went harder than ever before. We should all be proud regardless. It's insane how many shinies and how many like rares and singles and stuff were achieved. Like there was the Team Mr. all-time shiny record broken this event. There were so many barriers pushed through. This was a phenomenal shiny wars, arguably the best. I feel like every time we have a new shiny wars, it's the new best and the new best and the new best. And it's just phenomenal. It's just nuts to see. It's just super sick to see. $30 dinner status. Should I sell or use it? Big Cat. It depends on what stage of your account you're in, you know, and how much do you care about shinies? How much do you care about shinies? What stage of your account are you in? Depends on a lot of factors, you know. Depends on a lot of things. My name is pronounced the same way. Idris. Is it Idris Iqbal? Is that the meme? Payment watching Americans? Dude, okay, yeah. I can start saying Idris. I appreciate. Okay, that's good to know. I always do. I always tell my chat, if I ever mispronounce your name, please let me know. I'm happy to like work on saying it correctly. I have a really international audience, and I'm very fucking, you know, stereotypical ignorant American. So I feel like usually if you explain it to me, okay, Idris, I'll try to remember that. I really appreciate you telling me. Please, you know, ask me to correct. And if I just can't fucking say it I feel like there's usually I don't have like an issue with like not saying it. But if I just can't say it for whatever reason, we can go with a nickname if you don't mind. But if not, I'll keep working on it. It's the signal for the devs to announce Johto in 24 hours. Fucking true. What's up, Kashal? Much love to you, man. How you doing? Have a good week ahead. Thank you. America, fuck yeah, Pog. Idris, yeah, I really appreciate you telling me. Sorry that I didn't know sooner. Put a smile on my face. Yeah, dude, of course. That's a shame that I didn't know or get it sooner, man. I'm sorry. Going for Trapinch. Trapinch is such a good shiny, man. Trapinch is like, I really like Vibrava as well. Vibrava is a super underrated shiny that I'll have to add to my list once I have to remake my list. I've talked about that a bit this week. I wonder if it's one of the GTL. Vibrava and the whole Trapinch. The whole Trapinch, Vibrava, Flygon. Wow, it's early. Flygon line is a fantastic shiny line, but yeah, I need to remake my list at some point. That'll be fun. I could just copy and paste like from my video, but I want to go through all the shiny Pokemon that exist, Gen 1 through 5, and truly make a new, fresh list with a new set of eyes in 2023. Brain is still in loading screen? Yeah, something like that. You've pronounced Trapinch as Trapinch? Trapinch? I think I do both sometimes. Trapinch? I think it depends on how fast I'm talking. Depends on how much caffeine I have in my system. Dude, I love orange shinies. There's just not that many of them. There's a couple. It's a fair bit. I might do it on stream at some point, Enviro. Maybe I will do that on stream. We'll see. Far mundane task. Yeah, I do. Unironically, like, something I really want to get better at is recording little clips and stuff while I'm on stream and like reusing those for videos later. Like, I worry because I don't want people who like watch my stream to be like, oh, like his video today, I've already seen it, so I'll just skip it or whatever. But like, it's so good for content. Like sometimes like, I feel this way with certain streamers. If I watch something live that I know a streamer I like does, I may miss certain parts of it or like just want to rewatch it. So I'll often watch that same like segment or what, you know, joke or whatever it is, right? To either rewatch parts that I missed or to just what's it called? To just watch it again. So I don't know. It's kind of like, you know, I don't know if other people do that, but where's the Kratos, by the way? It's not in my party, hilariously. I just forgot to grab it for the shiny hunt, KEKW. But I appreciate it, Anton. Thank you so much, man. He released it? True. Yeah. Yeah, no, that was a really good question because I do a really bad job at explaining that. Sweet Scent cannot stack with other Pokemon, or if you do, what happens is it just starts subtracting by a percentage of feet if you do that. Yeah, I think it's a very, like, people will be really jarred by that definition because it's like not really AFK. Like AFK means away from keyboard. It means like you're physically away, but like there's not really like a better term that to like use. So RuneScape players always just like, oh yeah, that's AFK. Like maybe mentally AFK would be a better like I don't know, like the meme, you know. But it was jarring for me for a while, but once you play RuneScape for a while, you get used to it. What's up, bastard? Good morning. You greet our team. Bless the Fallen. What's up, Fall? What's up, Fallen? What's up, Pat in chat? Do you want to consider more PvE stuff after gym runs? More PvE stuff after gym runs. On stream? Now that... Like Shiny Wars? Do you want to consider more PvE stuff after gym runs? I don't know. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm honestly not sure. That's a great question. So you can use a PP max on it, Afik. You can use a PP max and bring it up to 32, I believe. Essentially, PP max takes you from 4... Oh, Cranidos, gotcha. PP match takes you from 4 sweet cents before having to heal to 6. That's the difference. Mental AFK, yeah, there you go. I've never been Mafka. Mentally, I've been Mafka a lot. You gotta be Mafka. Mafka, new term, yeah. MAFK. Honestly, MAFK works. After Cranidos, you want to consider more PvE stuff. I think after Cranidos, I'm gonna do a lot more. I'm not sure. Money making. After my donator status wears off, maybe I'll focus a bit more on. I know I want to make a lot of Pokeyen. Like Pokeyen making is going to be huge, so I'll probably be focusing on what's the one account, Cool Duder, and then maybe I'll learn berry farming at some point. The big things on my to-do are, I mean, yeah, money making, breeding. I want to do a lot more breeding for profit videos. I feel like breeding for profit right now is unbelievably fucking good, but not really like many newer players or like lower to mid-level players are doing it. I feel like it's really intimidating. Like breeding for profit can be really scary and intimidating. But catching Pokemon for profit is really, really like easy and like simple, whatever. I feel like we've got to start encouraging breeding for profit more. Hosting tournaments. I don't see myself ever hosting tournaments. I will say that's a good one. I do see myself focusing on my shiny Pokemon from scratch. I would love to do like storyline speedruns at some point on PokeMMO. I do really like the idea of it, like developing a route for that and everything. Sounds so fun. I don't see myself hosting tournaments because my argument against that is always like there's so many like tournaments hosted every single week. Like you could probably do a PvP tournament and a catch event every single day, like both. You could probably do one every single fucking day. Shiny Tenta Pib? Wait, holy shit, really? Another Pib? One more shiny for 50 shinies. Does that put it Team Mister? Yeah, that's number 50. Holy fucking guacamole. Is that 49? Is it 49 or 50? It might be 49. But even so. Well, now we've got to get... Yeah, I think that's 49. So we need one more for 50. We're going to get the 50th shiny at 50k encounters. Easy peasy. Congrats to Pib, dude. I always say, I really like Shiny Tentacle. Shiny Tentacruel. It's a great shiny. It's very common, which lowers its value in the eyes of many people, but it's still a great looking shiny. I think that's the way I always talk about it. Look at the bait he put. Wait, I'm scared. When do you think Johto is out? We just have to wait and see. I will try to make a forum post, asking for some dev communication at the end of the month. Look at the bait he put, Pat. The timing is crazy. Was he like... Wait, I totally missed it. Hot damn, Pib, calm down. Bros. That's Jimmy. Pib, LMAO. What Pib? Pib got a tent. My stomach is rumbling. Torch and gift shop is Johto countdown. Yeah, true and real. True and real information. Pib. Yeah, I'm down to start an Aqua Charm. Yo, great question, Keon. That's it's called custom strings. If you Google PokeMMO custom strings, I have a guide that pops up on it. Umi's got to unbusy. It was the one guy, Woomy, I need to unbusy so I can invite. There we go. I didn't expect to be... Aqua really scored a 28-point lead, Pog. That shiny Tenta puts the score to 121 to 92, but we're not done yet. I didn't expect to be popping a charm today yet. Here we are. We still have time to push it a bit further. We still have time to crush our opponents, crush our enemies into the dirt. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. Let's pop down to 15 charms. I started this event with like, I think 24 or 26 charms personally, and I popped a shit ton more than that. I want to say a quick thank you. I got so many charms gifted to me this week by Aqua, by OG, by people in my stream. I probably had like 10 to 12 shiny charms gifted to me in game, which is a really insane amount. So I've barely popped like any of my own charms. That's like a very fucking streamer privilege, like unironically, right? Super streamer privilege advantage that I really appreciate. And I can't say thank you enough. I don't know. It's just nuts. It's a weird feeling. But you got to take the advantage during Shiny Wars and take what you can. And it's been fun. It's been crazy. I still have some Shiny Charms left over that I'll be able to save, which is pretty nice. Woof. It's been crazy. Good luck, fellas. I'm going to go 50k dry, so it'll be okay. Yeah, 4 boxes of alpha eggs. Don't say that. Is it good? It's good to breed eggs in batches. I want to go. Easier up in a day. True. Yes. I'm prepping 7+ boxes for eggs and 4+ boxes for alphas. Yeah, nice. Good luck to you, man. Going in batches is really good. That's what you're supposed. Yeah, because you can pop a shiny charm and do all of them and everything. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Prepping a huge batch. Prepping a huge batch is phenomenal. And then popping your shiny charm and doing them all. That's the way to do it. Who said 4 batches of alpha eggs? I don't think Kushal is in the... He's not in Team Mystery. He's just doing it for fun. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong. He's just a fucking gamer. I don't believe... Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. He's just a gamer, man. Hit that like button for extra shiny luck. Honestly, at this point, hitting the like button might be negative shiny luck, fellas. I'm gonna be fucking real with you, dude. But I appreciate it, John. I appreciate it, man. Not trying to complain. I feel like I'm memeing on the fact that I'm like 50k dry again so fast because it's funny to me. But I promise you, I'm like genuinely not upset. I could go like 130k dry, and I don't think I would fucking care. Like ×5 hordes is so easy. I'm chilling. Like these encounters have not been hard to get. These 49k. I've been working really hard, obviously, but like it's not been that bad. Like this amount is insane for the time spent. I'm chilling. I'm not trying to complain. It's more so just funny. Like like it is funny, but it's like I honestly don't care either. Get the fucking shiny now, smiley face. We'll see. Like I literally sat at Lantern yesterday. I ran through all my Leppas. Look at my Leppa stack. Like look at my Leppa stack. I ran through all my Leppas. I probably easily ran through like 2k Leppas this event. Well, I think more. Because actually, yeah, I started with like a 3k amount. I probably ran through like 5 or 6k Leppas this event. Yeah, that makes sense given my encounters and the encounter. Yeah, wow. Ouch. KEKW. A lot of Pokeyen spent on surprisingly on Leppas. Shiny Wobbuffet's purple. It's really beautiful. So around the Cranidos high? Yeah, I'm super chilling on the Cranidos. Like, I'm super chilling. Which type do you like, Fairy or Dragon? I really don't like Fairy type. Unfortunately. I like it in theory. My biggest issue with Fairy type is I really wish it wasn't... Yeah, let me actually do a little flip of this. Which type do you like better, Fairy or Dragon? So... Obviously, we don't have Gen 6. We don't have Fairy type in PokeMMO. I really don't like the way Fairy is implemented in the future games. But I also don't have that much experience, so maybe I'm just talking out of my depth. But for my experience, for my personal opinion, and for what I've played on PU and like Showdown and like, you know, newer gen games, all my newer gen experiences on Pokemon Showdown, I really don't like Fairy because I don't like that it's an immunity. I actually would have heavily preferred, I've talked about this in the past, I think it would have been really interesting, and I would have heavily preferred if they made Fairy a ×4 resistance. Like the first typing to have a natural flat ×4 resistance against Dragon, but not being immune. I think that would have been a really big deal. I think that would have like helped a lot. And it really bothers me that they implemented a new typing, and it immediately became the best typing in the game. Fairy isn't that broken. I think it's bad game design to implement something new and for it to immediately become the most powerful thing. I don't like that. It's not like inherently bad. I don't like that. That feels fucky wucky to me, you know? I'm not a huge fan of that. I really wish, I think it would be really cool if they made Fairy like a 4x resist, and maybe like made Steel resist Dragon. Like obviously Dragons needed a nerf. The Latias twins dropping Draco Meteors, Garchomp with Swords Dance, everything. Those things we don't have in PokeMMO. Were way too powerful, way too good in Gen 5 and everything. Like some sort of dragon counter needed to happen, but did it need to be an immunity? Probably not. And the fact that they make it an immunity makes it so they can't really make like these super hyper powerful fairy types. A lot of the fairy types, you'll notice, a lot of fairy types have pretty lower base stat totals since they made it this weird balancing teeter act. Besides like fucking, you know, Zacian, right? Zacian's like the one rule breaker where that Pokemon's just fucking insane, and that's a whole meme in its own. But most fairy types don't have high BST because it becomes way too broken because the type is so good. That's my thoughts on, that's my uneducated thoughts on Fairy. I'm sure there are people who play like Gen 6 Plus and play who have way more experience, who way more competitive, way more knowledgeable than me, who'd be like, you know what? Honestly, it's not that big of a deal, or not. It's actually really, really good because this is this, and I'd be like, oh, okay, fair. That's just my, you know, it's my opinion, my thoughts with having the lack of education. Even that's how I feel. I don't know. A little powerful, but it's OP. You have to nerf it. Yeah, I feel like I'm not a fan of immunities. Immunities are like, you have to keep them limited. Like, they're really, really, really scary. Yeah, immunities are really, really weird. You have to be really, really careful with them. Like, it makes sense that Ghost is, like, Ghost and Darts make sense, right? They're pretty weak types. So, like, one of their big benefits is having, that normal immunity, right? And the, and what's it called? And, the Dart type having the immunity against Psychic, right? Why does the strongest type in the game have an immunity? That's what's so strange, right? Like, it's like it'd be like if they like introduced Dragon type in Gen 7 and like gave it a fucking immunity to like electric or something, so you couldn't Volt Switch on anymore. Like, it's, I don't know, it just seems pretty extreme. I feel like you have to be really, 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 really careful with immunities. There shouldn't be that many in the game. They should probably be like very, very like sparse and scarce. But I feel like there's so many immunities now, right? Like Ghost has an immunity with normal, that goes both ways, which is honestly interesting. What's it called? Dark is immune to psychic attacks. Ground is immune to electric attacks. Flying is immune to ground. Like, we just have so many now. Now with the fairy dragon thing, there's just so many. What do you think about the knockoff nerf? I think knockoff should be buffed. Yeah, this is actually... What do you think about the knockoff nerf? I actually think that knockoff should be buffed in PokeMMO. I don't want it to be... The issue is, I probably want it to be a custom buff. I don't want it to be as powerful as it is in the new games, because that would be way too good in PokeMMO specifically. If they made knockoff, like, 50 BP or something, or maybe even like 50 or 40 BP, it's scary because you have to keep in mind Technician. Like 50 BP would be fine, but 50 BP with Technician might be too good. You might have to go 40 BP to like think about that with Scizor, because Scizor, I hate Scizor to death. It running knockoff, it would absolutely run knockoff. Like, that's the... I love the idea of buffing knockoff, but I also hate the idea of Scizor then running knockoff. That would be super fucking annoying. But I like the idea of buffing knockoff. Like, I think it's way too underutilized in PokeMMO. Maybe, especially if they implemented heavy duty boots, maybe they could do like a small knockoff buff with heavy duty boots implementation at the same time. I think that would be a really cool update at some point. I think that's a really interesting meme. That's interesting. Scizor is in Ubers though. KEKW. No, he's an OU in PokeMMO. Unless he got moved recently, but I don't see that. Yeah. Scizor is good. It's time Patrouski just at the shiny. True. Patrouski talking about PvP stuff that he knows nothing about just so he can continue to stall for a shiny Pokemon he's not going to get. True and real information. You hated Scizor for this long? Scizor is just like... Scizor is the worst Pokemon in the worst metas, you know? I always talk about how much I think he's just like really fucking good and like hard to answer, and which is like true. But if that was the case alone, I don't think I would hate him as much as I do. what really made me hate Scizor, what really made me start hating Scizor, which a lot of people probably missed in the PokeMMO era, but maybe you played in the original Pokemon games, was Baton Pass meta. Baton Pass was the most insufferable PvP meta anyone's ever seen. It's so fucking unfun. It's lame. It's what you call a goldfish deck in like card game terms, trading card game terms. Baton Pass teams play the exact same way no matter who they're playing against, no matter what they're playing against. It's either you have Roar or have some way to phase them out or haze or whatever. You have some way to interact with their Baton Pass or you don't. And that's it. Like they're essentially on autopilot just playing the same way. There's very little thinking involved. I hate Baton Pass. It's so insufferable, unfun, and uncompetitive to metagames almost always. It's cool in theory, but it doesn't really work out well. Yeah, Baton Pass stinks. Woo. Finally feeling sleepy at 9 p.m. Oh, geez. How's Mr. PokeMMO doing? You'll have to ask him. What's up, Panda? Scizor will never run Scizor will never run knockoff over pursuit? I disagree with this. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe like OU players in chat once again could correct me. If knockoff got a buff, I think Scizor would absolutely run knockoff. That would be really fucking good. Maybe I'm incorrect. That seems way more viable. It depends, like if Gengar and stuff like come up in the OU metagame, but most, like usually that doesn't happen. And if anything, you would probably run Choice Band T-Tar with Pursuit, right? Over Scizor. I feel like you'd rather always slot in knockoff, almost always over Pursuit. I don't think Pursuit's that good in PokeMMO. It's always like decent and relevant to the metagame because it's always important that it does ward off those ghost types from becoming ever that good. But like, there's just not that many in PokeMMO that are like, they're just not that good in the metagame. Look at this. Like, we see Starmie, but that's gonna fucking dick down Scizor a fair bit, at least chip it a bit. Like, what are you hitting with Pursuit, right? Like Espeon, like there's just not that much that you're hitting in the there's just not that much you're not hitting much with it. I think knockoff would be way better. It's so good, man, with like Eviolite, Chansey and stuff running around, and like fucking knocking off like a Choice Star Garchomp. Like, there's just so many things that make knockoff so good. Like, man, I don't know, knockoff seems way better to me, but what do I know? I'm not an OU active player, so could be wrong. Could run both. I could see both being somewhat viable, but I feel like knockoff would be better. Which one you can play knockoff without downside and Shadow Ball sustainable? Come on, Ghost is being tweaked, but they actually are really strong because you can spam knockoff without downside and Shadow Ball sustainable because it's better. That's definitely true. But they're pretty weak in PokeMMO, Mysterious, right? They're like, we can look at the stats, right? There's a lot of things that keep them in check. I feel like they're not like weak. When I say they're like Ghost and Dark are like solid B tier, right? If there's like SA, they're like B tier. B tier, B to C plus tier typing, right? Yeah, but even like I know that, right? Knockoff is useless on a mon that's crucial as a wall breaker. Scizor doesn't need to be Scizor's not a wall breaker. Scizor's not a wall breaker at all, right? You're using that thing to like U-turn, using that thing to like chip down, using that thing for like minimal advantage over time. I would never consider Scizor a wall breaker. He does one thing. Infernape is a wall breaker. You're hitting your mixed attacker, you're hitting Chansey, and what's it called? I don't think Scizor's a wall breaker at all. I don't know. I think knockoff would be incredibly good on Scizor. Scizor's a wall breaker mostly. I just disagree. We need like, dude, I just super disagree. But SD Scizor is not the most popular set. Guys, we need to be, okay. I need a proper OU. We need like a high tier OU player. Like Choice Band's 56%. Like Life Orb and lefties. Like there's a fair, there's a bit here. I would say most people like are going, you're using Scizor to U-turn. You're using Scizor as a bulky. I've never seen Scizor be a wall breaker in my, I guess with SD, but that's, I don't know, that seems. Scizor is bulky? Yeah, I feel like Scizor is like your bulky switch in to get advantage over time. Scizor almost acts like Chansey with teleport, right? Like, you switch it in to tank and attack, and then you turn out and get a shit ton of damage. It's position plus prio. Yeah, like, I don't, yeah. You're using Scizor to, like, finish things off. You get priority with bullet punch and stat. Like, it's huge. It's a setup sweeper, not a wall breaker. No. Wait, okay, you guys are spreading so much misinformation in chat right now. It's crazy. We just looked at the stats. You're not setup sweeping with 56% choice band. You're not. Scizor is not predominantly a setup sweeper. It's 50% bulky momentum. Yes, I agree. Scizor is a bulky momentum mon. I don't think Scizor is never breaking any walls. It's not like it has like crazy coverage and like mixed attacks. Yeah, SD, yeah, that's true, Soul. SD is not really wall breaking. It's set. Yeah, it's set. I agree. I don't think it's. I don't know. If you want to use you to punch holes, get huge chip damage, etc. Yeah, but that's not wall breaking, right? Like, wall breaking literally implies like bust. Like, you're bringing a Pokemon in at a really opportune time to one shot and bust down a wall. It's not wall breaking to like chip down, right? That's momentum. And so I think we agree. It's just like different terminology. Private Meowth? No, sorry. Why would you want to use knockoff instead of getting huge shit? Because if they buff knockoff, like we talked about, right? We're talking about buffing. We're not. Wait. Kushal, we're talking about if they buff knockoff, right? Not fucking not current BP knockoff, right? Because current BP knockoff you would never use. We agree with that. It's just too weak. But if they buffed knockoff, if they buffed its damage, knockoff's effect is fucking insane. Knocking off the item of a Pokemon is insane. It's so good. It's so fucking good. Especially in a metagame in PokeMMO where choice starfs are so important. Or you're not, or like, you're knocking off fucking Eviolite chances and shit. Yeah, Infernape is the definition of a wall breaker, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Soul. Yeah, Scizor is what I would call, it's more of a wall than a wall breaker. I would call it like a bulky pivoter. Both investment, but defensive investment. Yeah, so like, you can use Kushal. You can use tanks to knock off, and that's always a thing as well. You can also use technician. Like, you can. It's not just tanks. Like, it's not just tanks that use knockoff. Hypothetical, gotcha. I'm on Team Aqua. What's up? Remind me, dude. I feel like technician doesn't boost knockoff. Is that true? I could absolutely be wrong. If it was like 50, we're talking about if it was like 50 BP. Doesn't it boost anything under 60? I think it boosts under 60, right? I'm pretty sure it boosts moves under 60. So it doesn't boost U-turn. If we buffed knockoff to 70 BP, it wouldn't, right? Do you have a plan to do eggs? I have a couple eggs to hatch, yeah. The perfect clip. No. Wait, okay. You guys are spreading so much misinformation in chat right now. No. Just need that on repeat. No, it's okay. KEKW. Under 60? Yeah, I think so. And I know what I don't, maybe I'm wrong. I could literally be wrong. Everything I'm saying could be fucking off the walls ape shit right now. I don't practice OU PvP. I've watched it for a long time, but you know, I've been around, but yeah. I personally would never use, dude, I feel like on a bulky pivot mon, I mean, more obviously if you would personally never, more power to you, Kushal. I feel like, I'm pretty sure like when knockoff, I'm pretty sure they ran knockoff on Scizor. Smogon, like once it got buffed. It's so good. Okay, let's check. Let's go through. So we'll ignore black white. Let's check. When did knockoff get buffed? Was it an XY? So the XY set runs Swords Dance, Bullet Punch, Superpower / knockoff. Offensive Swords Dance does not run knockoff, which makes sense. Utility runs Pursuit, Swords Dancer to Fog. That's XY. Let's check the next. What's the next? I don't know, what's it called? Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon, he also runs knockoff in the top set. Knockoff / superpower again. Sword and Shield. Once again, this is also also runs knockoff. This is what I thought. Like once the knockoff buff happens. What the fuck is Trailblaze? What is that move? Once the knockoff buff happened, I was like, I'm pretty sure Scizor literally ran knockoff in every metagame since the buff. Knock off the knockoff, KEKW. Yeah, I feel like you're actually, knockoff is so tough because you might want to make it 70 just so Scizor Technician doesn't get the boost, actually get more damage, right? Yeah, I feel like knockoff would be really good on Scizor. And then and that's why you run Mega. Yeah, there's a bunch of things I definitely want to factor in that. Just because it's run like a lot of future Smogon sets doesn't mean it would be the same in PokeMMO for sure. Gen 8 run knockoff. Audino is the best OU wall, better than Chansey. Come on. I love Audino, and I wish it was good. Dude, I don't think Audino's even like quite good enough for NU. I don't know, man. This feels like I love the theory crafting, but this feels like saying Audino is better than Chansey feels like bait, you know? Yeah, I understand the reasoning and the power behind Audino. Use it with Regenerator, of course. Regenerator teleport. Many mons can replicate. I feel like Audino is not doing the same thing as Chansey. As much as I love this Pokemon and I wish it was good, I feel like its defenses and stuff just aren't quite good enough. It ends up being too frail. I've really tried to make this Pokemon work. Fuck Audino. I love Audino, but I feel like it's not. I don't know. I've have a couple competitive Audinos I've tried to make work, but I've tried them mostly in Trick Room, so maybe I need to just try them as like just a wall on a normal team. Miltank new wall. I love Miltank, dude. Yeah, Audino is interesting. I think you even can like make an argument that for like certain teams, it might be better for certain teams to go Audino. Like hyper aggression teams. Well, maybe not. Maybe like longer stalling teams so that Regenerator matters more. It might be actually better to have Audino in the place of Chansey on certain specific teams. I could totally see that. But saying that Audino is better than Chansey is a little cracked to me. Which will knock off Regenerator, something Chansey can't do. Even then, but the stats don't add up. I don't think. And like we can just look at PV. Not to like. I don't want to appeal to authority and be like, oh, just look at the stats. But like. There is a reason why Chansey has run 16.6% in OU, like one of the most used mons in OU, and Audino is, and it's possible it hasn't been discovered, like 0.11%, 40% win rate. It's possible like it's possible people don't use it, people don't experiment enough. I just have a hard time. I have a hard time believing Chansey is nothing without Eviolite. Sure, but you can make the same argument. Yeah, you can make the same argument about Audino is nothing without Regenerator. Okay, like, yeah, but you have it. If you look at Chansey can't, that is true. Chansey also has Soft Boil over Wish, which is, like, probably just better, but Regenerator is not, I don't know, like, Audino is NU for a reason. I love Audino. Why is Chansey versus Audino a discussion? I respect. I love Audino. I want Audino to work. I've tried to make Audino work in NU, and I can't even make it work successfully. If you're making it work in OU and performing well and having positive win rates, you're a fucking god. More power to you. That seems tough to me. Learned breeding. Breeding is really intimidating to get into. It was really intimidating for me to get into. Like when I played this game, you know, from 2013 to I started in 2013. And they probably made the breeding change around 2015, 2016, and I was so slow to adapting. One of the biggest mistakes I made when I was like 14, 15 years old is I was just so slow at adapting. It's so good to, you gotta, you know, adapt or die, right? I feel like the issue is like the arguments you're making, I feel like you're making all arguments that still don't, everything added up still doesn't make Audino better than Chansey. Like I know what I think we all know these things. We all know all of these. We all know what Audino can do. Like teleport can do some similar stuff to Chansey. Teleport has Regenerator. That's obviously the big thing. Obviously, but Chansey also has Natural Cure, which is something you're not really considering. It has Wish. Audino can run Heal Bell. Chansey can go Softball. Like we know all the things, right? They both can go Seismic Toss, I believe. We know all the things. But does that really make Audino better than Chansey if we consider everything? I don't think so. I think the stats show that that's not the case either. But I don't know. Yeah, like Chansey has been disgustingly good in OU for years and years and years. And it's possible that Audino is just underrated, under-tested. People don't use it enough. People don't pilot it well. It's possible, but I'd say it's way more unlikely than Chansey just being way better, right? Yeah, I feel like Chansey's just better. Audino has a better shiny though, based in true. I'm not saying I don't want to come off like I don't think you're totally 100% wrong, Kushal. I think if you want to fight for that, I love Audino and I want you to fight for that. But I do think I would err on the side that it's more likely due to statistics and due to history and due to everything that Chansey's better. What are you using to get encounters? I am using yeah, this is wild. A lot of the gameplay I do on stream is probably wildly confusing to new players. I feel like it'd be so jarring. I am sweet scenting. So you use the move Sweet Scent and it summons a ×5 horde of Pokemon. You can keybind it by pressing the little white star next to it. You can also PP max it to get 6 Sweet Scents before needing to heal. It's not just free to Sweet Scent like I am. I'm consuming Lepa berries, which can get very expensive. It's around 3,000 Pokeyen per time you see me heal up. So when you see me, I'll reach 2 PP here in a sec, and then I'll have to use 3 Lepas to heal. And that costs around 3k each or whatever. Yo, dude, I'm really happy to hear that multi-B-Will. I've been absolutely loving Shiny Wars. It's been so fun. So see here, I go through the menus really quick, so you don't really see it. But I'm going to use 3 Lepa berries. So that consumes 3 and then also uses a Sweet Scent. And that costs me 3k every time I do that. Audino's uses it has more physical bulk than Chansey. So I actually would argue that it doesn't. And this is why Chansey is so good. So the reason why Chansey is so good is because of its high HP stat, it ends up being a dual tank, right? On paper, you look at Chansey and you're like, oh, high HP, special defense. Oh, its defense is garbage. What the fuck? But what people do is you go bold nature, 252 defense EVs, and you totally invest into your defense. And when you do that, because of the high HP stat, and because of all the investment, you actually end up being an incredibly good dual tank. I would probably argue, and I would bet, I'd have to run the calcs, but I would bet that Chansey ends up being a better defensive tank, even over Audino, for sure. And it's definitely better, it's way better, especially defensive tank. I love Audino. I love the Pokemon. If I were to hunt for another egg shunt Kushal, it would literally be for Audino. I love it. I own like 2 different PvP sets of Audino. I love the Pokemon. And it's really, really unique. And I love that it's like one of the only Pokemon, if not the only Pokemon in PokeMMO with Regenerator and Teleport. Having said that, I don't even think it's good enough for NU. It's too frail. It doesn't tank enough. The HP thing is the only thing that holds it. Yeah, but that's all it needs. Like the HP makes up for its defense, which makes it more bulky, right? Like the HP makes it a dual wall. Like so good. Oh, I'd be really, really happy with Lickitung or Wobbuffet Rara. I'd be super happy with either of these shinies. What's the reason to have Lepas in the hotbar? Really just to see the number go down, because you don't need it anymore. Just to see the number go down. How to get rid of the flicker before the battle? There should be a video setting or interface setting. I forget which one. Video, yada interface maybe? It's somewhere in the settings. Pre-battle flash gameplay pre-battle flash. Hear me out. You might call me crazy. Save life with Lopus with Audino. No, dude, I think that's really. I don't think that's crazy, Kushal. Like, it's not like Kushal. I don't think. I want to preface. I don't think you're some noob coming here and being like, guys, I found the new sleeper build. It's fucking belly drum Charizard and OU. I promise you, it's so good, but it's actually dodge. I don't think you're doing that. I think you, like, I totally see your points, and I totally see the validity. I just don't think it's as good as other things. I think that you absolutely... I think Will-O-Wisp, Sableye with Prankster, plus Audino, I think that's a really solid core. I think that's really, really interesting. You might be able... You definitely probably could make that work in OU. I think that's really fun and really cool. There might just be better options. I would guess that there's better options, but I could be wrong. But maybe not, you know, I don't know. Well, everybody's running. It's not like you can run Eviolite Chansey. It's like everybody. If you're running Chansey, you're running Eviolite. You would never run anything else.
I just wish you knew.
Stealth Rock. Yeah, Chansey gets Stealth Rock, doesn't it? God damn. Audino does not, right? That's a huge... Does Audino get Stealth Rock? That's a huge difference in itself. Maybe it does. I don't think so. I don't think... Yeah, no one has brought that up, which is shocking. That no one's brought that up. Chansey being able to set Stealth Rocks and Audino not being able to is like that alone is a massive difference. Can Chansey not? Where's it at? Chansey, where's your Stealth Rocks? There you go. Okay, there. I was like, wait a minute, am I an idiot? Okay, I mean, I probably am, but still. I mean, yeah, I super get it. Kushal. Any midnight shinies? I think there was... What shinies have been achieved so far? Technically, if you manage... Yeah, that's the meme. Technically, like, yeah. But even then, the issue is, even if you set up Charizard... Well, not even. Like, the issue is in OU. Even if you fucking belly drum... If you have a... Okay, the issue with Charizard in OU is... Even if you have a belly drummed Charizard at full HP... For whatever fucking reason. For somehow, right? A Choice Scarf Garchomp comes in and fucking blows you out of the water. Like, like the most used Pokemon in the entire tier waddles in and fucking kills you in your whole fucking bloodline. Like, it's not even close. Like, yeah, it's just... Charizard is so bad, unfortunately. Yeah. What's up, Jesus Christ? How you doing, man? I'm good, man. I'm passionate. I'm excited today. I'm shmeeming. I'm dreaming. Streaming. My blood, yeah, I feel like Garchomp is enough to take out a generation or two. I do have to go quickly use the restroom because fucking these energy drinks go right through me. So I will be right back, even though I'm on my charm. One set BRB. Okay, what's up? Starved Garchomp is on the decline. Life Orb is the new meta. Kushal, I feel like everything... Here, one sec. That is true. That is true. Life Orb is 27%. That's true. But still, I would argue that there's tons of other fast Pokemon that outspeed it and destroy Charizard, right? That is true. That is true. Let's look at Walled by Chomp. Yeah, I still feel like... You're switching in Chomp, and you could tank like 2 attacks on like a non-tank Chomp. Maybe not that much, but dude, that Charizard's not doing much. People will still sleep on Eviolite Trico. Shake my head. True, actually true and real. Can Patrouski collab with AFC and just talk about PvP while casuals studying together? The issue is, this is 50k encounters right here. Hog, nice. People sad? It's okay. It's people. Why people happy? The issue with if I talk to AFC Audino, it would mostly just be me shutting up. Like me shutting up, me asking questions. I dude, he's just so much better at me than PvP. I'd be like trying to hold my own. Like, and it like, yeah, if I say something and AFC Adino is like, well, actually, like, no, it's more so this. I'm like, oh, okay, yes, sir. Like, it's like PvP is like not my fucking specialty. So like, if there's an expert talking to me, or like, usually like sometimes I'll get people in chat, and the way they talk, I feel like when you know when someone's like really good at PvP, like been playing like fucking hours a day for like years and years and years, I feel like like the way they talk in chat, the way they'll like show things or count things, like what, dude, they're like you'll really know pretty soon. I feel like when someone is really good at PvP, like really good. Thank you so much, Joey. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad I finally got it, dude. I'm glad I finally got it. I appreciate that so much, man. Well, actually, yeah. It's currently 11:30 a.m. All right, it's now 11:30 a.m. I'm over 50,000 encounters. 24 minutes left in the last shiny charm that I'm probably going to be popping of the event. I need to go hatch some eggs before the end of the event. I'll have until 2 p.m. So after this charm, I am going to go try to... 2 hours is plenty. I don't have that many eggs. I think I have like 30 or something. Something like that. Maybe 30 or 40. So I'm going to spend that time hatching eggs as soon as possible and get those done, just in case. I doubt there's anything in them, but you never know, I guess. Is your favorite Pokemon Gallade? Man, that's brutal, because like... That's brutal, because, I mean, Gallade's essentially the only Pokemon... It's the only permanently ownable Pokemon in Ubers. Like, the PokeMMO devs try really hard to keep all Mons in OU or below, right? It's a rough time to be a Gallade fan if you just so happen to be a Gallade fan, because like you're literally the only Pokemon in Ubers. Yeah, I feel you. So I've also been playing very casually for a long period of time, so I know some stuff, but I absolutely am just not as good as any remotely serious PvP player. Do you really need to stand and hatch eggs? Yes, in PokeMMO, it's just AFK time with the eggs in your party. An interview of AFC asking people questions to players. We want to go with good content. Yes. Wow. I really like that. I love the idea of compiling a list. The issue is at that point, man, am I really providing that much? At that point, I feel like he could just get a list and answer all of them, and like, because what does he need me then for? I feel like it's tough because I don't want to like, but maybe it is good. I don't want to like rob him of his content. I don't want to like, but I do. And I think it's still probably worth, because then it's like a little bit of, you know, banter, a little interaction, and then hopefully I can also shout out his channel. I really worry that like, this is something I've thought about, like every time I like post a YouTube community post, like trying to shout out another PokeMMO content creator, which I do quite often, it doesn't always get the most amount of likes, and I really worry that it's not even doing that much, and that makes me really sad, right? Because there's so many good PokeMMO content creators, but recently Aqua, this actually like overjoyed me, like truly made me so happy. Yeah, getting more eyes on it might be worth it. That is true. Aqua shared with me a screenshot of like before I made a community post recently about that Team Mr. Safari like week overview, and that video was so fucking good, right? Like literally one of the best, probably the highest quality, one of the best Pokemon videos I've ever seen. So good. And he showed me screenshots of like before and after I like posted it, and there was a absolutely ginormous uptick in views, and I was like, I literally had a sigh of relief where I was like, I stress about that, where it's like, oh dude, that is the best fucking news, because I worry, you know, I don't want to, it sucks because I just let comments get to me. I think I've had comments of people saying stuff like, oh, you shouldn't react to these channels, you shouldn't blah blah, because like you're just stealing their views or whatever. And it's like, man, if that's really the case, I don't want to be doing that, right? But I don't think it plays out like that. Like that's what it seems like, right? Yeah, stuff like that, Rumo. Like Yeah, it sucks because like a lot of people in the comments will be like, oh, so you're just stealing his views, like lol, like what the fuck, like. But then other people, I get the two comments all the time. Hey man, you don't shout out enough small creators, blah 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 blah. Or hey man, you are stealing this guy's views, and it's like I don't know what the fuck. What do I do? I'm trying. I'm like I feel like I try so hard. Like I feel like maybe more than most YouTubers my size. I'm not that big, right? Like I feel like more than most my size. I feel like I really try to like hype up the smaller, because they should be bigger, PokeMMO content creators, because there's a fucking lot of incredible ones like Rumel in chat. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. That's what it feels like for sure. And it's like, damn, dude, like I'm really trying to fucking really trying out here. Whew. Rumel versus Patrouski boxing match. I would FF. He can have it. I tap out. I love Rumel. Yeah, like that's awesome. Okay. I'm happy to hear that, Shizu. Yeah, like it's stressful because I try really hard, you know? I try really hard to yeah. But no matter what, people are going to shut up, Rumel. No, I would FF. I tap out, you win. I'm too intimidated. That guy's editing skills, his fucking hands are gonna be so fast. I'd be fucking cooked. You have like a foot of reach? I don't know. I don't know. Nope. I got Cranidos arms. I love the idea of speedrunning to like a new, yeah. Speedrun, even train some of my Pokemon that's still sitting, instead of any mons, breed some of my comps, since we're on a stream once a month. Once a month? I think I'd rather do like a from scratch meme. How did you talk about the radio having a bigger guess for the platform? Yeah, that's what I, okay, fair enough. Fair enough, JW. Why are you guys fighting? Someone just said that me and Rumel are boxing. Someone just said. Because he has water muscles? True. Damn. I got caffeine. It's all full of Rockstar. They're just pumped. I just like inject Rockstar and energy drinks into my blood veins before every stream, so my muscles look bigger on stream. I need to. I haven't worked out all fucking week, dude, and it's having an effect. Holy shit. I'm training Rumel to beat you, Pog. I don't think he needs the training, man. Thank you for patiently waiting, Pat. You can now get your shiny smiley face. Oh, thank you for the permission. I appreciate it. True and real, true and real. Dude, I cannot wait. The thing that I'm the most excited for when Shiny Wars is over, I want to fucking play Rage 2. All week I've talked about it, but I want to play Rage 2 so bad. I've got the collector's edition. I should bring out. I haven't showed you guys fucking Ruckus. I can show you guys Ruckus. We'll do that at some point this stream, because that's a good meme. This fucking, I love collector's editions, dude. I love when games come with stupid, dumb, overpriced plastic toys. It makes me so happy. It's so funny. Isn't Rage a Borderlands clone? No. And I would be, if it was, I would say like, yeah, it is, but it's good. No, I don't think Rage is like even remotely close to a Borderlands. Like not even. I don't think it's even close personally. Yeah, it's not really shoot and loot. It's more so, Rage 1 was more so like open world RPG. It's not really loot. It's like an open world RPG shooter with like a storyline and like I feel like a world, like world building. It's similar to. You're not really looting. Like, you're not really like shooting and looting. Maybe it's a little similar to Borderlands in that regard, but I would have never thought of that or called, because like I would have never called it a clone. I don't know. That's just me, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. You smacked the Snorlax for me. He looks creepy, to be honest. You can flick him. There we go. You know what Rage 2 is? Yes, I've heard. I really liked Rage 1. I have a video covering Rage 1. Rage 1 has like. I touched on this in my video on Retro Pat. I have a video on it. Rage 1 is like really has elements of like horror game in it. So if you like horror adventure games, I think Rage 1 like really has a fair bit of horror elements into it. It's pretty interesting. It's like very like grim, and it's really cool. Rage is wildly underrated for sure. But yeah, I've heard very mixed things about Rage 2, so we'll see. Pat, you lied. It wasn't in the 2K encounters you said the other day. Sag. Shit, Sag. Absolutely Sag. Yeah, no more Johto news yet. Sag. Nopers. Sag. Seems like Borderlands. Urge people with guns and cars. I feel like... I don't know. I could see that, but I would have never thought that, having played at Cheslin. Like, they feel like wildly different games. There's not like a million guns like in Borderlands. There's like 4. Like, it's like there's like a shotgun, maybe like 4 to 8. Like, there's not that many guns. Like, there's like a shotgun, there's like a pistol. It's more comparable to like Doom or Quake, I feel like, than it would be Borderlands. I guess maybe a mix, but like it's not... I wouldn't really compare it to Borderlands personally. But I don't know, maybe I'm coping. I don't know. I would have never thought about that. Do you play and still follow the format? No, I haven't followed like the TCG competitively since like Gen 5 into like maybe early Gen 6 decks and stuff. Yeah, the devs are just waiting until Shiny Wars are over to go ahead and drop it. True and real. Einko Pog. Shiny Kranos took all the shiny luck? Yeah. Looking forward to letting Retropat out of the basement for some rage gameplay? Yeah. Maybe. We'll probably keep him locked up for a bit. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, I will say there was some collateral damage. Squirtle fell as well, and that's not fair to him. Prop him up. That's not fair to him. Time for my daily dose of gotcha games. BRB. Good luck, Mist. Have fun. Yes, I think male Wobbuffets don't have lipstick, and then female Wobbuffets have like a red lipstick, which I think is a really cute. I think it's a really cute little meme, little visual difference. Made me feel some kind of way. God damn it, down bad E-boss. I really like. I feel like the Pokemon TCG is not too complicated in comparison to like Yu-Gi-Oh or Magic the Gathering high level. I really like the Pokemon TCG. I think it's pretty good. It's way simpler compared to like Yu-Gi-Oh or Magic. And then what's it called? Yeah, Magic the Gathering is actually, especially if you're playing any MTG format with like older cards, even modern, like modern, legacy, vintage will actually, even if you could play legacy for like, or sorry, yeah, you could play like Magic the Gathering for like 5 years and vintage will still blow like your fucking top off. Like vintage is a whole different game. And that's why it's why like my third favorite game of all time is Magic the Gathering. It is wildly impressive. Magic the Gathering is like the oldest game to be out that's the most balanced that I've ever seen. It's been around since like 1993, like 30 years now. 30 years now, and it's like pretty fucking well balanced because they have a ban list, they have they do a lot of stuff, and it's pretty good. I will say a huge reason I got out of Legacy or just out of Magic in general is because they kept printing cards that accidentally fucked my deck really hard. If you know anything about Magic or about Legacy, I played Stifle Knot, which is a deck centered around Phyrexian Dreadnought and Stifle. It's not a very good Legacy deck. It was played a bit back in the day. I've played every variation of it. I've played Delver Knot. I've played Cloudform Knot. I've played Miracles Dreadnought back when Top was still unbanned. I've played Death Shadow Knot. I've played Pyram. I played Grixis. I played Blue Red. I played Mono Blue combo. Stifle Knot. I played every variation of. I've played what's it called? Not Esper. Blue White. I've played so many variations of Dreadnought. I've really loved that. I love the whatever. And if you're familiar with Magic the Gathering, what happened was they fucking printed Fatal Push, and then they printed like Teferi. They printed like all these like they printed so many low cost mana planeswalkers that just so happens to be incredible in Legacy, and also just so happened to be incredible versus Stifle Knot. Like the both Teferis are insane against me. There was the one Teferi that got, it was like 3 mana, and its -1 is to bounce something, which totally counters my entire deck, and it was already just really good. Like, there was so much stuff that got printed where it's like, oh, this is just really good value in Legacy. Oh, and it just also so happens to, like, perfectly counter Stifle Knot. It wasn't like they weren't trying to fuck me, but it just happened, unfortunately. I feel like I'd have to, like, change. If I were to play Legacy seriously, I'd have to change decks entirely. Or wait for something to get printed to make my deck more viable. I feel like I have to stick to 12 post. I played a lot of Stifle Knot, my favorite deck of all time, Stifle Knot. I played Mono Green 12 post. I played, what's it called? I tried to learn High Tide Reset, and I got decent at it at the best, but High Tide Reset Storm in Legacy, probably one of the most difficult to pilot Magic the Gathering decks of all time. It is, but I loved, my man is yapping. I love Magic the Gathering. It is a very, very, very good game. Very, very, very confusing and boring to listen to if you don't know about it. Anyways, it's nerding out. It's Magic the Gathering is a phenomenal fucking game. Anyways. Whew, how many encounters do you guys think I'm gonna take me to get a shiny Pokemon? KEKW is entering the Matrix. Shunting is draining to let him cope. Let him be. Fuck, I love talking about Magic. I lived and breathed Magic the Gathering for like 3.5 years. Like, I would wake up, I would watch YouTube videos, I would theory craft, I would just, like, at school, I would ignore class and I would just goldfish and play my decks in class. Dude, I lived and breathed. All I cared about was getting better at Magic, and I got, for my age, I got pretty good. And I feel like if I kept it up, I could have been really good by the time I was like 20 something. Because I started playing Magic when I was 15, 16, and I want to say when I was like 18. By the time I was like 18, maybe like 17. By the time I was like 17, 18, I was like drafting with some of the best like limited players and some of the best Magic players in the state, arguably in the US. Like, I remember playing with I know I drafted with Jarvis at one point, and I drafted with some other really good players. Maryland just has some incredibly fucking good players. Like, it's insane. Like, Maryland went so hard. Maryland grinded fucking Magic the Gathering. I'll compare this. If you don't need to understand Magic at all to understand what I'm about to say. What Magic players would do, this is what I would do when I was 16, I would do this shit. I would show up at the card shop. I would show up at the card shop on Friday at like, sometimes I would show up at 10 a.m. and skip school. I would skip school to go to the card shop. But like, normally, I would fucking show up at the card shop like 3 p.m., okay? And I would start practicing, maybe playing some warm-up rounds, whatever, until F&M, which is 5 p.m. So at 5 p.m., you draft. You don't play standard. Fuck that. You draft. We draft at 5 p.m. We finish our first draft at like the first official F&M draft at like 8 p.m. 8, maybe like 9 p.m., whatever. After that, the store closes at 10 p.m. Once the store closes, we do a second draft. We draft from like 10 p.m. until like 1 a.m. Once it's 1 a.m., usually people leave. We have to get on fucking Facebook Messenger and call up locals and be like, hey, it's 1 a.m. Do you want to come 6-man pod draft? And they're like, hell yeah. So we would draft, not joking, from 5 p.m. until like 5 a.m. the next morning. Like, we would draft until like 3 a.m. in the store. They would stay up late and let us draft. And then at 3 a.m., we would either go to Denny's or go to somebody's house and also draft from like 3 to 5 or 3 to 6. And like buy our own packs and have our own support. I did this when I was 16. Like, I was drafting. I was fucking drafting 12 hours a day when I was 16. It was so, dude, it was literally one of the most fun parts of my life. Holy shit. Like, grinding Magic and the community, the Magic the Gathering community is phenomenal. It was really, really, really incredible. If you have to do card unboxings, absolutely not. I only ever opened packs to draft, and other than that, you buy singles for your decks. I am very, very vehemently opposed to opening packs, especially for content. If you want to do it for fun, more power to you. If you want to be, if you're an adult and you have the money and you want to be like, oh, you know what, I want to spend $100 on a box, and eventually it's like gambling. Opening packs is like gambling. You're paying for the entertainment, not to like make money back, right? No time to shunt back then. I was not actually. Sometimes I would bring my laptop in and play PokeMMO while waiting. Yeah, I do not recommend opening packs. I'm not gonna lie, I fucking hate this new trend. This new trend of YouTubers opening Pokemon packs and being like, how much money are we gonna make today? That shit is actually toxic and immoral as fuck. I hate it so much. I think that shit is really, really bad to show to kids. It's so bad. If you've ever been involved in any serious card game scene, if you've ever owned a card shop or bit, you know how fucking toxic that shit is. It is so toxic to promote to children, like, oh, like Pokemon packs, like you can make money, like dude, it should not, dude. It's so bad. That shit is really, yeah. It sucks because I love trading card games to death, right? They're like my third favorite thing in the whole world. Up there. I love them so much. Packs of cards are designed to like get children addicted and get them into gambling. It sucks. It's the harsh reality. Should we get rid of packs because of that? Probably not, right? That's a little extreme. But should we like really monitor it and like educate about it and teach about it? Yeah. Yes, you will always lose money opening packs in the long term, for sure. It is so yeah, it's really I hate that. Like, I hate Pokemon YouTubers that get like the super fucking hype. Like, a lot of times you can realize it's like fake. Because like okay, if a YouTuber, this is not always gonna be the case, but for like a fair bit of Pokemon YouTubers who like didn't care about the TCG before, right? And then this trend rolls around, getting really big views on YouTube, and like they have like these YouTubers who have like fucking hundreds of thousands or even 1 million plus subs, you know, they're making enough money to where if they pull a $40 Pokemon card, that's not gonna, you know, if they spend $400 on packs and open a fucking $100 card, they're not that, you know, it's not that crazy, right? It's like if I were to get like a ×5 Horde shiny and be like insanely fucking hyped about it every time. Like, I promise you, the next ×5 Horde shiny I'm gonna be like, oh yes, like fuck, finally, hell yeah, Pog, trying to look so nice. Yeah, like there's certain, like, I haven't watched his stuff enough, but I know of other, yeah, like the CS:GO stuff, like, yeah. I feel like that kind of content is wildly, yeah, wildly unhealthy and irresponsible. Like, it sucks. Like, I feel like there should be a disclaimer. I feel like there should be a disclaimer on every pack opening video. Like, hey, don't do this. This loses money. This is just for fun and entertainment. I feel like that should be like like at the beginning of every video. If you do that, it's fine. I heavily, aggressively do that. Whenever you see me do opening videos for what's it called, dude, whenever you guys see me do opening videos for anniversary chests or Christmas, like at the beginning of every single sealed product opening video you'll ever see me do, and I do very few. I only do an event to show people what it's like. That's my intent. Before every one of those videos, before and at the end, I always say, guys, don't do this. Don't do this. You'll only lose money. It is objectively bad. I'm just doing this for entertainment. Yeah, please. And then at the end, I'll say, don't. Even though if I may have made money or if I've lost a shit ton, no matter what, don't do this. Like, I try to encourage that a shit ton. It's the same thing. Oh man, yeah. The pack opening arc, the pack opening trend, especially of Pokemon cards on YouTube, is like really sad to me. It sucks because I really like watching certain pack opening videos. Pack opening videos aren't bad inherently, but like the Pokemon stuff with like the guys' faces on the thumbnails where they're like, I got it, and that's literally me getting credit, which is, I mean, but like, if it's money involved, time involved is one thing, you know. A lot of people can spend time on stuff, but money involved gets really scary, and time is more valuable than money. But for a lot of people, you can't really go negative with time, right? You can't really like, you can never throw away enough time to totally fuck your life, which sounds insane, but it's pretty much true. You can almost always, if you have 1 year left to live, you can almost always make a comeback. That's some real shit, right? But with money, if you get yourself like 300K in debt, or like fucking in like enough debt, you're fucked. Like if you set yourself out, like it's like so impossible. With money, you can go in the negatives, and it gets really, 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 really scary and bad. Or just stay at 0. But with time, you're always given more time. You're not always given more money. It's really scary. Yes, shunting is fantastic because you can multitask and do other things for sure. And shunting is like, I always consider shunting a tool. I compare shunting to my RuneScape grinds, to where it's a tool. One of the most powerful, this is like very like, I'm doing very self-helpy, which is kind of cringe, but can be good, but it depends, right? One of the best things you can do in life is set a really, really difficult goal and achieve it. That sounds really simple. I mean, it's really, really hard. It's not that easy, but like, once you set one hard goal and achieve it, every other goal after is going to be way easier. And you build confidence, you build willpower, you build like the ability to do things, you build a lot of things by doing that. If you're down 300K in gambling, you can just gamble another 300K and get your money back. True and real. True, true, true. Get your brain. Yeah. And like, maybe you don't even have to set a hard goal, right? Like for me, I always talked about how fasting is a really good way, as dumb as it sounds, to build willpower. If you tell yourself, okay, I'm going to wake up every morning, or like just today, I'm going to wake up today and I'm not going to eat for the first 6 hours today, right? Dude, that shit, and it might be, depending on who you are, it might be really hard, might be really easy, right? Like for me, that'd be really, really hard. But like, I'll do it, and it feels so, if you make it to that goal, it feels really good. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, let's go ahead and go heal up and hatch some eggs. I have a weird, just little amount of eggs here to hatch. I actually want to make like 8 more, so I have an even amount. So we'll do that. We'll grab Cranidos. Let's go make 8 more eggs. Do I have, I'm probably going to buy 8 Dittos. Or I could buy berry males if they're cheap. The issue is I feel like they're expensive right now. They're cheaper than what it could be. 4 or 5. I should have made these on my charm. I should have made these on my fucking charm. That's the KEKW moment. Definitely should have made these on charm. Three more. 3. They're cheaper than Dittos. They're cheaper than Dittos, so it's worth in that regard. Okay. Definitely should have made these on charm. That's okay. What if I don't eat for hours because I'm lazy, though? You're probably chilling. Maybe, hopefully, maybe need... I don't know. Ask your doctor. I don't know. Binge hunt after Cranny. If I go for another egg hunt, I'm kind of just casually doing eggs here and there. Cherubi or Audino. Other than that, a shit ton of times 5 hordes. Okay. I probably should have done this on my charm, KEKW. I definitely should have. I'm only going to make like 8, so it's nothing crazy. I'm just going to make like 8 more eggs and then hatch. Can show you guys what my PC looks like right now. This is the current layout. So I'm going to make these more to have like a flat 40, 50 eggs. It'll be a flat 50. Flat fuck 50. So I will see you guys when I'm just chilling and hatching. Like picking a shiny out Dino. I'd be incredible if I got randomly lucky and just got a memer. Top 3 regional birds. Wait, what does that even mean? Like IRL or Pokemon? KEKW. OU PvP. That's awesome. Hey, good luck to you, soul. Pidgey Spearow. IRL Joe. I don't know. Fucking Cardinals are cool. KEKW. Regional birds. I don't really like. Probably Staraptor. That's the favorite. Other than that, Talonflame's cool in like Gen 6 or whatever. I feel like I'm definitely a Starly guy. Definitely a Staraptor guy. The edgy bird. It's just the best, man. All right, time for the best content. The AFK hatching. Ah, we love that around here. Peak content. Pog! Woo! Exciting stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I look fucking... Woo! I'm excited to actually fucking get my hands on some dumbbells and go back to the gym after this. You still owe us? Oh, Ravens are probably my favorite. I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan. Does you have a pop filter? Prove it. Yeah, I do.
Close your eyes.
Argentina Dito, dude. I don't know what's wrong. I have fucking Stockholm syndrome. Kashal. I want to do eggs casually. KEKW. What are you egg hunting right now? There's like, okay, the funny thing is, did you guys catch that? Like, I just scrolled over and saw like 3 different Pokemon. There's like Audino in here. There's a Riolu egg, which is alpha. Like, there's some alphas in here. There's like 4 to 6 or 7 alphas. Yeah, what am I hatching? It's a tough thing to answer. There's like 7 alphas in here. There's like some Porygons, Quillfish, Drowsy, Audino, Cherubi. There might be a Snorlax, maybe a Turtwig. Turtwig might be over here. The one Turtwig. I have like 1 Turtwig. I've been hatching some weird stuff, man. I've just been doing a bunch of random stuff, I'll be honest. Cherubi and Audino mostly. Cherubi? Yep, Cherubi is an egg hunt. When you see egg animation? Yeah, I've never seen egg animation still. KEKW, or obviously for shiny. We need to get a 200 points, hatch the Shalfa. True. Actually true and real. Cherubi and Audino are both egg hunts, which is in. Let me go to Celadon City. Yes, you can rename boxes, but it's slightly different. You have to like click on the box and then click the little headline at the top. I have 69 Lepas left. I have exactly 69 Lepa berries left after all of the shunting in this event. Nice. That's so I fucking burned through so many, dude. That's absurd. That is absurd how many Lepas I burned through. Did you buy a new chair? No, this is my backup chair. We had a backup chair, thankfully. KEKW. Otherwise, what was I fucking, gonna do? I don't know what I would have done yesterday without a backup chair. I'm gonna go Celadon City Channel 3 to hatch. This was my home. He simply stole my chair and desk. Okay, well, if you put it like that, I mean, kinda, but like, your chair broke? Yeah, do we have a clip of that? That was unhinged. My chair was slowly breaking yesterday. Then it eventually just fully fell through. Okay, we got the Riolu hatch. Gentle nature sucks. Look at this fucking alpha Riolu I bred. 4 times 31, female. Don't mind if I do. Fucking just breed it out here breeding some crazy shit. I don't know why. Just decided to. last night, fucking randomly. Okay, let's do Riolu. It's tough out here? Okay, okay. KEKW. Is that the clip? Thank you, thank you. It's gonna be like 550k. Oh, never mind. JK, KEKW. 450k maybe? We'll do 450. I have no idea how much this cost me. I don't know if I'm profiting or not. I think I might be. If it sells. It'll take a while. What, Bill couldn't play more ARAMs last night? Passed on the chair? True? No, that's not true. She probably was fucking working or tired or something. That's not true. Not true. KEKW. Okay, Pog missed. I find your videos about your face kind of a deeper voice in my imagination. So what happens is there's a bunch of reasons why that's the case, Van. So on stream, my voice in general is higher because I'm like screaming and it's long-term talking. When you make YouTube videos, it's a lot of voice acting. It's a lot of like, all right, yo, what's up, chat? How are we doing today? Versus like when I'm on stream, I'm like, I'm like way higher pitched. I'm way more like screamy and like, it's way harder to like hone your voice. Like it's my real voice, but it's much more like chill and short form on YouTube, and I'm much more like calm. I'm way more hype on stream, and I'm way more like loud and yelly and blah blah blah, like all these things. Fake voice, yeah, true. I'm just way more a lot of things. And then also my voice is like highly damaged this week from streaming 10 hours a day, as well as what's it called? What's it called? Yeah, I feel like my voice just changes. I think it's like very natural, right? Like it's very like, what's it called? Like subconscious. And I feel like my voice is really tired from this week as well, from it being exhausted, and then screaming it out during the Kratos encounter for sure. Yeah, yeah, thank you. My throat is still like, it's not gonna be able to recover until I stop streaming this week. Last chance for the likely last Gamba. Good luck, everyone. It's been an exhausting week for the voice, for sure. For sure, for sure. If you guys are enjoying the stream, do remember to leave a like on the YouTube video, on the YouTube stream. It helps out tremendously with the algorithm. Lets more people find my channel and more people find PokeMMO itself. Dislike if you're not enjoying, that's okay. Subscribe to the channel for daily PokeMMO videos. I upload every single day, 7 days a week minimum. I also stream, usually I stream Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET, usually 4 days a week. This week's obviously been very special. Discord's down below if you care about that. And if you want to go above and beyond and support my content, YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and most importantly, PayPal/Venmo donations help out a shit ton in allowing me to focus on making the best content, focus on making more content, and doing long streams like this. I couldn't do things like Shiny Wars, like events, and like fun stuff like this without the amount of fan support that I get. So it's super appreciated because I can focus on shiny hunting and not worried about the videos being made for the day, or, you know, it's like that, you know? So I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. My content will always be free, don't worry. But I am able to make more content and higher quality content with support. What's up, Hunter? No, I'm not. I appreciate it, Trishal, but I'm not super interested in that at the moment. I'm more so, I'm in shiny hunting mode, you know? I appreciate it though, dude. I'm more so just rather chill. And if anything, like, what's it called? Flip or something if I want to do something a little more active. Pay to win content, KEKW. True. Patreon. I've tried Patreon in the past, and it didn't really work. But maybe again at some point. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. There's definitely a lot more ways I could monetize my content, but I just... And I do a bit, obviously, but I mostly just try to... I'm very much not the expert businessman. I learn a bit from, you know, a fair bit from YouTube stuff. There's always going to be more stuff to improve on. OnlyFans Pat Wen. My joke, my meme was that back in the day, I had the best OnlyFans idea ever when it was like in its infancy, when it was new. Become the best Roadhog player in Overwatch 1 in the whole world, and then advertise yourself in Overwatch games and link your OnlyFans and say, hey, I'm the #1 hog. I'm the #1 hog in the world. And you link your OnlyFans to your Roadhog main, and then obviously your hog. There you go. I feel like that would be the best. That was my genius, high effort OnlyFans idea. All you have to do is become the best Roadhog in the world. Easy peasy, you know. KEKW. It was a funny idea. Business? Yeah, where's Rat? Do we have a Rat business? Hippo business? I'm here for business. To be the best hog in the world. KEKW. Plus massive hog. God damn it. There goes the, I'm getting limited monetization on this stream, fellas. All my streams keep getting limited monetization recently. Chat's been, I blame it on chat. Okay, gotta blame, it's obviously not my fault. KEKW. Oh shit, really? Yeah. They still get ads, but it's limited. It's like limited +1, so it's less ads. Yeah, what's up, Manic? Thanks for following. What's up, what's up? PG chat from now on, smiley face. No, it's okay. Dealing racial like Team Rocket behavior. You know it, man. You know it. Dude, I should have hatched these off stream. Hatching content fucking blows on stream. I don't know why you guys watch this. I'll be real. Move these over to box 12 10. Okay, also I have something we could talk about. Has anybody been watching the TV show The Bear? The one about the chef that's out right now? I have a bone to pick with it. Does it get good? Like ever? Because right now it actually feels like one of the most... It feels like one of the most shallow shows I've ever seen. I feel like it's trying to do something, and it just feels really, really, really shallow. But I like... It sucks because I like the premise. The premise is really, 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 really good. But all the dialogue... No, it doesn't. It doesn't try hard enough. I feel like if anything, it tries too hard. I'm not sure. I'm unsure. I don't have a super hard take on it, but does having your boxes out of order numerically not bother you at all? It bothers me a little bit. It's pretty scuffed right now. I've just had to like not worry about it for efficiency reasons. But it wouldn't, you know, it's a little funny. At this point, I'd rather keep it like this because I know it bothers the fuck out of chat, and that's funny to me. Because it's ridiculous, like 14. I like the canon lore of like I just don't know how to count, and this is like what I think the order the order is. Like 14 is the first number. 14, 16, 12, 10, 8. You guys know like your numbers. I think that's a good meme. How many episodes in? I think we've watched 3. I think me and Casey have watched 3 episodes together, and it feels really, 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 really shallow. I get what they're trying to do. It's really obvious. Like, the bear is literally just, okay, a guy has trauma. He's just trying to be a workaholic and work through it and ignore it. KEKW. Like, it's a cool premise. It's like it's about like a, you know, a really, really good chef who goes and works on this like shit tier restaurant in Chicago because his brother, I don't want to like spoil it. But it's like all spoiled in the first episode. It's like episode 1 shit. It's like the basic plot and premise. Man, it feels really fucking... The bear feels really, really, really shallow. It feels like they're trying to do something really, really genius, and it just comes off really nothing. It kind of gives me... Okay, this is gonna upset... We haven't talked about this in a while. Okay? We haven't talked about this in a while, and I'm about to say it, and I'm about to lose half my subscribers. The bear gives me very much everything Everywhere All at Once vibes, which was the worst movie I have ever seen in my entire life. I watched Everything Everywhere All at Once in theaters before it won all of the awards and before it had all the praise. So I went in totally, if anything, I went into this movie with a very, very, very positive perspective. Someone that I respect, like, maybe more than anyone in life, said, this is like the best movie I've ever seen. It feels like my life was just like it's living. My life's purpose was to live to see this movie. And I was like, wow, wow. I was like really, really excited. It is actually the worst comedy I've ever seen, in the worst humor I've ever seen weaved into a serious movie. The most shallow and pretentious and overdone plot that's been done a million times. The main character, or one of the main characters you're trying to empathize with, is insufferable. Like, it is so... I hated that movie. I'm so sorry. I am obviously fucking wrong in some way, because that movie won so many awards. It did so well. Parasite, I look at Parasite and I understand, you know what, that movie's pretty good. I think it's not the best, it's just another class movie. There's a bunch of them. I think Snowpiercer is way better than, I think Snowpiercer is a really fucking good movie. Way better than Parasite, in my opinion. I think there's better stuff. Or like, even like the platform and Snowpiercer are both way better than Parasite if you haven't seen them. Absolutely, in my personal opinion, right? Both of those movies are phenomenal. I fucking hated. I cannot stand Everything Everywhere All at Once. Various promotes the same with people improving their skills. I'm too invested in this role at this point to stop watching. Like, I'm okay with that. Like, I don't know. I want to give, the platform is incredible. I want to give the bear more of a shot. I don't think it's like, I don't think I'm deeming the bear as like bad yet. I want to give it more episodes, because I really, like, part of me really likes it, but I also just see so many glaring flaws. I really hated Everything Everywhere All at Once. I really, really, really wanted to like it. I really, really, really did not like it. It sucks. Man. Quality of modern movie drops a lot. I definitely disagree. I think if you're someone who says, this is gonna also trickle up people. If you ever say, oh, modern video games are bad, modern movies, modern music, all these things, it's just simply not the case. Things just changed, and you don't like those changes personally. It doesn't mean they're like worse in quality overall. That usually is what happens in general. Like, usually it's not like, or you're in like a negative state in your life and you're kind of pessimistic or sad or depressed, and like I've had that, you know, happen. It's like, but most of the time it's not like, oh, the entire movie industry is like bad all of a sudden. There are like, what's it called? There are interesting changes to talk about, like in the movie industry, from my layman understanding, we're getting a lot less mid-tier movies. I think everyone has seen this talked about a lot on YouTube and stuff now. You're pretty much only seeing hyper budget films or giant blockbusters, because that's how you make money. That's like the best like way to make money right now. Yeah, I'll have to try to understand Con maybe one day. Yeah, I feel like that's how people, yes, if you're someone who says like, oh, video games just aren't good anymore, video games aren't fun anymore, I feel like there's an internal issue going on, which it's mean and it's harsh, but I think it's the reality. I think there's an internal issue going on, right? People will always say that no matter what. It's just what happens is, I think, and it's maybe a temporary thing. People like a sad period in their life, and they'll view things as being worse, but it's not actually them being worse if you know, objectively critique things. Yeah. Nobody's metro realism property. I have no idea. I really didn't like Everything All at Once. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Good luck to you, Shizu. Yeah, back in my day. Writing a movie to push some agenda. I Witcher Season 3. Everything is always pushed an agenda. I think if you're someone who I think also if you're someone who's saying, maybe more so than ever now, but I don't know, man. If you're someone who's like, I think what happened is a lot more, and I want to stay apolitical on this, but this is a bipartisan thing. I think a lot of more people are getting into politics, right? And they're seeing these things more. Those things have always been there. You just didn't see them as much, which is fair. But there's always been messaging and agendas and stuff always in media. I promise, it's always been there. You just have never really noticed it as much until now, which is fair. I'm one of those people. I acknowledge that, right? I'm one of those people, but it's definitely something important to keep in mind. Get your shiny so I can sleep. True, based, and that's true for both sides, right? And like, yeah. A show that started poorly after a season or two was totally worth the wait. For me, I can only think of one. That's a really good question. A show that started poorly but was worth the wait. I think you could argue, like, my biggest argument would just be like certain parts of Naruto. Maybe like Naruto Shippuden. There are some really strong, you have to like certain episodes. Like, I think Naruto in general, you have to push through certain episodes. A lot of, I will fully admit, but yeah. But I think it's super worth it. I'm content being a donkey brain shiny hunter based. Man, a TV show. I don't watch that much TV in general as well. A movie I can think of. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Breaking Bad. I want to preface. I don't think Breaking Bad is bad by any means. I don't love Breaking Bad. It's a personal preference, 100%. I don't like watching TV shows that are just kind of like a sad descent journey, no matter how good they are, right? No matter how fucking phenomenal, how beautiful, like, it's just, I don't like that. I actually really liked, I liked Better Call Saul, and me and Casey watched that together. I really liked Better Call Saul because Saul's journey was much more of a descent, rise, descent, rise, descent, and like a final rise. Like, I feel like his journey was way more roller coaster, where I feel like Breaking Bad is like pure descent, right? From the little I've seen. Baseball fan, not really super actively, but I used to be. I love sports in general. I used to be. If you take me to a baseball game, I'll scream my voice out. I did it semi recently. Went to a Nats game, and it was a really good game. They lost, but it was a really good game. I'm actually a White Sox fan, hilariously, mostly because I loved like the '08 White Sox. I think Jim Thome, Jermaine Dye, Paul Konerko, Joe Creedy, AJ Przinsky. A lot of weird. I loved that era of the White Sox. I just love Paul Konerko, Jim Thome. I love Jim Thome. Favorite baseball player of all time. I'm a Mets fan. I used to really like the Mets as well. David Wright, Jose Reyes, Carlos Beltran was on that spot. That was a really good, cool meme. I haven't seen The Office all the way through. I don't know. From the few Office episodes I've seen, The Office seems good, but probably maybe one of the most overrated shows ever. But it's good, but the fan base kills it, I feel like. You're a Pokemon fan? No, not really. KEKW. Yeah, more power to you easily. Yeah, I feel like Breaking Bad just gets sadder and sadder and sadder. I feel like it's an objectively good show. I really want to watch Ozark. Ozark seems really good. My favorite TV show of all time is actually a show that maybe you could argue like I wasn't sure if it was good at first, and then it's like fucking phenomenal. Severance. Severance is really, 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 really good. Or dude, okay, the best TV shows that I've ever seen are some pretty recent ones. Barry with Bill Hader is fucking phenomenal. Barry with Bill is probably my favorite show. Barry and Severance. I was really worried that Severance was going to come off way too pretentious, but Severance actually probably covers a topic that is so hard to do non-pretentiously. Like, it's actually so hard, but I feel like they did it. It's Always Sunny is I try to separate comedies and TV shows. For whatever reason, I've always separated comedies and like etc. I don't know why I do that, but I do. Like, I have like a favorite comedy movie and then a favorite other movie. But Barry, Severance, and The Rehearsal are some of my favorite TV shows for sure. I'd love to watch that at some point. That'd be cool. Master. Barry is so good. Yeah, I haven't watched season 3 yet. You like hockey? Hockey is the one sport I never really got into, which is funny because I live, you know, in Maryland, and like the Caps. The Caps have like historically been a pretty fucking, like, at worst case scenario, solid team, you know? The Caps have always been pretty good, I feel like. But I'm not into hockey, so maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. As long as they have Ovechkin, they're probably pretty solid. Is Ovechkin still playing? How long has he been in the fucking league? Oh, like 40 now. Not really, but like Ovechkin age. He's 37. Oh my god, he looks crazy now. I never really got into hockey. Hockey was one of the few, like hockey and golf never really got into. Barry is so good. I love American football, or, you know, football. I'm a huge Baltimore Ravens. That's my favorite sport. My favorite sport to watch and everything. I loved Barry season 1. I think season 2 is even better. No, I mean, everything I see about it, I don't follow baseball super much. Ohtani seems fucking like a superhero. He seems like so good. From what I know, from what I understand. Told him there's other native medicine spies to send them phones, hand lies for me. What is this? So this is a guy who told me. Okay. Tennis is surprisingly fucking cool and cool to watch. I like tennis. I like tennis probably more than hockey and stuff. Florida made some. That's pretty funny. Hatching animation soon. TM. True. Wow, he hasn't been in the league that long. That's a pretty insane. Lamar Jackson fleeced the Ravens? No, you're in. If you're still doubting Lamar at this point, you're like injecting, huffing, smoking, and absorbing copium. Lamar Jackson is like gonna be one of the best quarterbacks of all time by the time his career is over. Arguably, he already is. Like, he is a fucking dream. If you're still hating on Lamar, I would bet you just haven't watched him play a full game, or you haven't watched him play like multiple full games. He is fucking fun. He is like carrying that team on his goddamn back, and he's doing so while after every fucking interview he goes, you know what? We win as a team, we lose as a team. I could have done this better, but like he fucking plays out of his goddamn mind all game, and then at the end of the game says, I could have done this better. And it's like, dude, like his mental is insane. It's perfect for the Ravens. He takes ownership. He's gonna keep improving. No, Lamar is a dream come true for me and for the Ravens. I'm a Browns fan, by the way. Based. If you're a rival and you hate Lamar, I get it, because yeah, like I hated, dude, as a Ravens fan, I always fucking hated Santonio Holmes, Hines Ward, and Ben. Oh my god, I hated them. But they were good because they were so good. They were like, that trio was so fucking annoying. I'm a Pats fan, by the way, but yeah, I get hating Lamar if you're like, you know, he's overpaid. I super disagree. I couldn't disagree more. I couldn't disagree more. I'm so glad he got paid. I absolutely disagree. What, isn't there more quarterbacks being paid more than him, or is he the highest now? Highest quarterback pay in the league. Lamar Jackson is absolutely, without a fucking doubt, the best quarterback in the league right now. You could argue Mahomes. That's probably the only other comparison. Like, there's a lot of great quarterbacks like Josh Allen, but they're not like, I think Patrick Mahomes might arguably be better, but who cares, dude? Yeah, Mahomes and Lamar are the two best QBs in the league right now. It's not even close. It's not even fucking close. Holy shit. It's not even close. Dude, if you have to watch, like, don't watch highlights. Go watch Lamar play a full game. It's so fucking impressive. I'm a Steelers fan. Yeah, I love beefing with Steelers fans. I love beefing with Steelers fans. I'm gonna get into for a band of people. Nice. We're a band for people who good nature pod. True. He's a great team. I don't know what we're reading about. For Lamar, we don't know yet for Lamar because he hasn't played enough seasons. But every season he's played. If you, I'd have to really sit down and I don't want to throw out a number and like disrespect anybody. So, is the best league undoubtedly? You're probably right. I'll give you that. But Lamar is like by far second. Not even close. I think Mahomes is probably the best. I'll give you that. I'll bite the bullet. You know what? I'm honest about my arguments. I'm honest about my positions. Camfro, what are you talking about, man? You okay? What's up? Who would process that? Camfro, what's wrong? What are you talking about? I think Mahomes is probably the best in the league. But Lamar is so fucking good. If you don't think Lamar, I agree with that. If he doesn't, if you don't think Lamar will get us a ring, like almost on his fucking back, dude, he will. The Ravens have been so primed for a Super Bowl every year the last 4 years, but we enter every season with fucking 20 injuries on our first string lineup. Like it is, our injuries have been, I would argue the Ravens, I think every favorite fan of teams though thinks this. I would argue the Ravens have been, on paper, the strongest, not even on paper, the strongest fucking team in the entire NFL the past like 3 or 4 seasons. But every season, we've had like 20 injuries on our fucking first string lineup every time. It's brutal. Like, we've had no fucking cornerbacks. We've had very few receivers. Like, we've been no running backs. We had like 4 fucking injured running backs. Dude, no, it's been so, we've had insane injury issues. Yeah. I will say it is, I agree that it's like disappointing and fucked up we haven't beaten the Steelers yet with Lamar. I don't know why we're struggling. I don't know if it's a pressure thing. But I get it. The Steelers get in your head because they're fucking assholes. The Steelers are the type of players to fucking score a touchdown and like step on your hands and like fucking twist their cleats after they score. Dude, I hate the Steelers. They're actually the dirtiest fucking players. I'm sorry. And Steelers fans can beef with me. The Steelers are a fucking dirty fucking skill issue. I think most times Steelers own it. Like they know that they're like the villains. When injuries derail a season, yeah, it's been brutal. So what's up, Booty? What IVs looking when you're selling your Pidgeys? Usually, I mean anything, right? Like 1x31s, 20 to 25 plus in 4 or 5 stats, stuff like that. That's the main thing. No, I have not seen that, Krishal. Oh no, I'm scared. Steelers all day, baby. Damn, Pat, stop. Am I wrong? Can't get past the Steelers. Dude, Steelers are fucking villains. They know that, and I respect them for. I feel like they know it. If you're a Steelers fan, you have to know you're rooting for the bad guy. Like, I feel like you gotta acknowledge that. Camfro, what are you're just spouting. Every time you type in chat, what you're saying has nothing in regards to what's happening in chat. Are you like blitzed out of your mind? Or what is happening? KEKW? Are you okay, man? Please check the Twitter. I'm a bad guy now, damn. Steelers fans aren't bad guys. They just support bad guys. KEKW. Bro, just conversing. Twitter. Antonio Brown. I mean, I'm scared. What am I looking for? I hate this new stupid X Twitter logo. It makes no sense. Plan Beastie? God, no. What am I looking for? Okay, his tweets are so cringe. I broke up with the gym. We wasn't working out. What? His tweets are so cringe. Yeah, I mean, most of his publicly asked to smash. Oh yeah, I don't fucking care, dude. And okay, Antonio Brown's off the field antics are always gonna be insane. as long as he plays well, and isn't like, I don't know. I hope he just picked the news coverage. I don't care. Wait, no, that's the, wait, no. Kushal, what you're talking about is, okay, I hate, this is like the worst subject to talk about right now on the internet, because people get really stupid about it. But what you're talking about is the Adam 22 thing, the whole cuck meme, which is really dumb. If you're it's so stupid. But they're two married porn stars. Both the husband and the wife are porn stars, and they both have sex with other people. That's their job. Like, I don't know. Like, that's not. It's weird that he's doing that for sure. Not him, but Antonio Brown asked it. That's weird. But it's also just considered a cute little social meme right now, which is really stupid. He's out of the league. No, Antonio Brown. The Ravens signed him, didn't we? Or no, is he? Or no, we signed OBJ, right? Antonio. I think the Ravens signed him. Pretty sure the Ravens signed Antonio Brown. Yeah, Antonio Brown announcing he's ending retirement to join the Ravens in 2023. Yeah, KEKW. Gotcha, Casey. Don't be excited about that. Trust me. You see me. I'm not. I'm not. It'll be interesting. The Ravens didn't sign him. Is that true? Is Antonio Brown on the Ravens? I am like, is this still being covered? He says he's signing with the Ravens, but we don't know if they actually signed him. That's so funny. Is he officially on the Ravens? He is currently not on the Ravens rosters. He is unhinged. Like, part of me hopes we don't sign him because he is everything the Ravens do not stand for. Like, we like loud personalities, but disrespect is like very, yeah, not accepted, I feel like. And like in our, yeah, I kind of prefer now. He's too unhinged. Yeah, I feel like he goes against the Ravens meme. We like loud, respectful leaders like Ed Reed and even Lamar and Ray but yeah, I don't know if I feel like that's why we got rid of like, that's probably partially why we got rid of Hollywood. Like, I feel like Hollywood was probably a little too flashy for the Ravens, which I liked Hollywood. Hope y'all sign him. I don't know. I feel like the Ravens disagree, dude. It's so, yeah, fuck. That's not how contracts work. That's so funny. It's so funny. You can use a compoundized Butterfree to hit sleep powders like 98% of the time against Abra, or you could go get a Diglett with Arena Trap near Vermilion City, right? Vermilion, yep, and Diglett Cave, and that can help you. Or you do a Zubat with Mean Look as well. Yeah, I hate talking about that shit, Dimitri. It is the most low IQ stuff. It's just it's so dumb and boring, and people, I don't understand people get so mad. People get really mad and invested and worked up about things that don't impact their life in any way. And I don't get it. It's kind of like, it's like when people get really fucking invested in celebrity stuff, which is fine. It's not like you're not harming anyone if you do that. But when you start like tweeting at people and like flaming people on Twitter because you don't like what a celebrity did, or that's really, really weird. Like, crazy, ill, mentally unhealthy behavior. If you're like tweeting at any celebrity being like fuck you, or like, well, really unhealthy, like you're not happy. Like, it's, and I wish you the best of luck. That's, I don't know, it's really, really weird. I hope it's not like from our Steelers fan. Yeah, because you just want to ensue chaos, Davin. You want to ensue chaos. Brown is a shit idea. Yeah. How long till wars end? An hour and a half. An hour and a half. Compound Eyes is ability. Great question. So you get Compound Eyes Butterfree, which I think, does Caterpie start with it? Let's actually check. So Caterpie does it. Let's see. Metapod. So yeah. Wait, yeah. Butterfree should always have Compound Eyes, unless you buy a hidden ability access one. But it should have, if you catch like a Caterpie in the wild, it should always have compound eyes, and that makes sleep powder like 98.5% accurate as opposed to 75%, which is a big deal. Next week's stream canceled. I'll probably just do, I'm not sure yet. I'll probably just do short streams next week, like probably 2-hour streams. We'll see. We shall see, though. Does the encounter counter count the Pokemon hatched from the eggs? No, you have to manually add that. You have to manually add eggs, fossils. You have to manually add. One time after I use it, if you put it to sleep, you'll have a couple turns before it wakes up. So the best strat that I find to catch Abra is to sleep powder it, and then while it's asleep, throw Great Balls at it. You should have Great Balls, I believe, at that point. Maybe you could go to Vermilion and get them. I believe so. That's everything hatched, fellas. Well, that is everything hatched, which means no shiny, unfortunately. Kind of a bummer, but I mean, it was a long shot. Not really a bummer, but anyways, we're 50k dry officially. I think it's time to just go ahead and head back to shunting. Do we just go straight back to ×5 Horde encounters? Probably. Maybe we try to get something before the end of the event. Let's grab my Pokemon and back to shunting we go. Back to shunting we go. So Pokeball turn 1. Pokeball turn 1 would be pretty brutal to catch Abra. If it wakes up, it'll teleport, but you should have like 2 turns or something. Best Harry Potter movie? I'm not a big Harry Potter fan. I want to preface that. I think Harry Potter is solid. Harry Potter is good. I feel like you could turn on Harry Potter in front of anybody and they'll enjoy it to some extent, right? I'm a Prisoner of Azkaban guy because Sirius Black is my favorite character. Best spot to shunt for Ghastly? Off the top of my head, I don't know. I know there's a ×5 Haunter Horde if you don't mind breeding it down. Other than that, I don't know if there's a ×5 Ghastly Horde or anything. There's a ×3. Is it just a whole big meme? There's no more new news on Johto. If you Google PokeMMO Johto release date, my video is the most up-to-date one. Other than that, we have no more news. We're just waiting for communication, guys. As if there is any news, I promise you, you'll see a video and hear about it. It'll be really hard to miss. As soon as there is news, I'll make a video on it. Fuck, that's awesome, Mystery. It wasn't in the eggs, yeah, unfortunately. Magma member has a shiny alpha in the eggs. We shall see. I wish you guys the best of luck. We shall see. How many points? Is it 35? How many points is a Shalfa? Blue will hatch one, surely. Surely. Is there a command for, like, points? What's the command for points? That's not what I wanted. Scoring? I don't know what it would be. I don't know what the command was. I don't know my own command, KEKW. Life Hunter's hatching? Good luck to him. There is, what, an hour and 20 minutes left? An hour and 20 minutes left, fellas. Hoping for a Sand Slash here. No Marowak, but we'll see. I already have one Marowak. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to have a Marowak and a Cubone. I'd have to breed it down, but wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I'm excited to check my shiny flips on Bull Duder after this, because I haven't logged onto that account in a while. Yo, Tyler, thanks for subbing. What's up? What's up? I haven't logged on to that account in a while. If I had a nickel for every time a stranger wanted to take a selfie with me because I look like Dustin from Stranger Things, I would have 2 nickels. But it's weird it happened twice, right? I think you're lying. I think it'd be way more than 2 nickels. What's up, Scorsese? How are you doing, man? How are you feeling today? What's up, gamer? Happy to see you as always. Happy to see you. 35. Gotcha. Yeah, of course. I wasn't sure if it was... I couldn't remember if it was 30 or 35. So I think if they did get a Shalfa, they would technically come back, right? Because we're up, what? How many points? Should I just be single encountering right now? Should I be doing something to, like, counter the Shalfa? The Shalfa comeback? It's currently 120 to 92. If they got 35 points, 92 plus 35, that would put them to 127. We would need a single encounter plus a horde to tie or something. Are you winning, son? Something like that. Well, we are actually winning. KEKW, we are actually in the lead. It's the last hour and 20 minutes of the tournament. If they were to randomly hatch a Shalfa, though, they're breeding like crazy. If they were to get a Shalfa, they would win. If they were to get a Shalfa, they would take the lead. Maybe I should go single encounter or something. I might go single in Unova. I could pop one last charm for the last hour of the event. I might do that. Look, I believe in you. Thank you. Is this alpha still there? I haven't gone to shiny check this alpha. Fuck it, I haven't gone to check this alpha. Is this even... I don't know if it's still there. Let's go shiny check the alpha. I haven't checked it yet, so... There's a lot of people here. Let's pop a repel. I think I am going to actually head back to single encounters in Unova at the Combi Sunkern spot. It's a Tentacruel. I mean, if it's a Shalfa Tentacruel, it's still a Shalfa Tentacruel. Nope, it is not. Yeah, Magma hasn't hit 100 points yet. Unfortunate. That must have just happened too, Troll. Good call. Shiny hunting for Pokemon is kind of weird because not like closer to friends just once you get it. Yeah. That's why it's called I always call shiny hunting a fruitless grind, which sucks. Fruitless grinds suck because you're never making progress. You don't get the benefit. I mean, you enjoy the journey. That's you should always enjoy. If you're not enjoying the journey, you probably shouldn't be shunting, right? But yeah, you don't get a reward. You're not making progress. You don't get a reward until you're absolutely correct. You don't get a reward until you finally get that shiny, for sure, which is a really weird thing to process, which is why I really like the encounter counter, because it makes you feel like you're making progress even if you're not, which is good for the mental to keep going, even if you're not, right? Even if it's still 130k. Mentally trick yourself to make progress. I've never used a single Master Ball, which shows you like how, you know, how rarely you need to use them. Is Clue is Magma. Elibuzz is also Magma, right? Curseman is no strategy Magma or Aqua. Okay, I will say, okay, Aqua. The best fucking meme. The best thing we ever did was encourage people to like dress up into Team Aqua and Magma outfits. Rummel, unbusy. Bro's shiny hunting so hard. Perma busy. There we go. After enough invites, pog. Sorry, I fucking spammed the fuck out of you too. Sorry. Okay. Okay, pog. I'll pop at like 12:55 ET. Woo! Because they're doing the yeah, for sure. I mean, I definitely get it. Like, it's a shitty feeling. I super get it. You know. It's a weird dichotomy. You know. I think whenever and I'll say it too. Like whenever someone says like, you know, it's you're dry for a shiny still if you go over 30k or whatever. Technically, right? And it's good to be like, I think whenever someone tells me they're dry, whenever like the best response is just, oh, you know what, man, I hope you get it soon. You know, no matter if they're like, if they say, oh, I'm 10k dry, obviously it's very funny. You should never say that. But I'll be like, you know what, man, I hope you get it soon. Good luck. It's kind of just like, you know, just most positive responses. You know, good luck, man. You're never entitled to a shiny for sure. That's a huge mental trap that people get into. I myself have to like fight against it, you know. It's good to be aware of. It's very, very human. I was enjoying the journey, but now I want my shiny Madge. Yeah, based. Also, I feel like during like shiny wars, there's so much more pressure to get the shiny because you're like performing for a team. Like during shiny wars, it's no longer like, oh, like I just want to get a shiny for myself to make me happy. It's also now like competition and like I want to support my team and help the boys, and like it becomes a lot more. There's a lot more pressure when you're in shiny wars to get a shiny for sure. So I super understand people. Like I get way more pressured and frustrated about not getting a shiny during wars or whatever. I'm pretty chilling right now since I got Cranidos. I'm mostly chilling. You know, I'm mostly fine with everything. I got enough points this event that I'm happy with. That'd be interesting on Totes. How much shinies did you get? Only one shiny, but it was a shiny crane. I finally got Cranidos, Scorsese. If you haven't seen the reaction, I recommend going to check it out. I think exclamation mark Cranidos pops it up. Only one shiny. I know. Only one. Shake my head. But it's worth 15 points. So, personally, I think it's not bad. I get multiple shots. Yeah, there's a couple people who got... Dude, fucking Luca. Like, I know of people who got, like, I think Luca got, like, a shiny egg... and then went on to get like 2 more Horde shinies or something. Actual fucking gamers. I think Ninetales might have done the same thing. Dude, there are people who got like... yeah. In fucking Cracode. You get to keep it? Yeah, any shinies you get during Shiny Wars, you get to keep. Yeah, obviously, right? Or not obviously, but like... the point of Shiny Wars is to really, really motivate and encourage people to get rare shinies and, like, you know, hunt those shinies you may not normally put in the effort to hunt or whatever year round. It's huge motivation. It's fucking, it's competition. It's fun. It's bonding. Shiny Wars is just phenomenal. 9 got 3 shinies. Yeah, that shit's crazy. I think Luca might have gotten through as well. Been super dry for months. Yeah, dude, there's been some great shunters. I feel like I may be one of the few people who, like, got an egg and then didn't get anything after. Which is, like, I gotta fucking step my game up, apparently. It's a skill gap, you know? Rumel is on my team, yeah. I just used a Lep on accident. Don't get a shiny here. I'd be so sad. Okay, fine. Shiny Wars creator event, or can anyone join the up to it? It's only for, Team Mister. Team Mister only event. The Kratos hunt was too easy. You should give it to me and do it again. Based. What Miss said, except actually give it to me, smiley face. Oh, okay. Thank you, chat. True. Good advice from chat. As always. Best advice from chat. Most helpful advice from chat I've ever received. KEKW. We smart, Pog. Want good advice? Joel. True. Actually, Joel, though. Actually, Joel. I'm not. It's not when I catch one. I'm just relieved the hunt is over. I get that. I feel like I'm not that way with shiny hunts. I feel like, but I for like other things. I can actually. I super get that. Certain things really make you feel that over the excitement, and it's like at that point. That's how I feel with lead. Like it's like lead is always dog shit because it's like if you lose, it's the shittiest feeling in the world, and if you win, it's like okay, neutral. You know. Like, you're never happy no matter what the outcome is of a lead game. The quality of this chat has increased exponentially with 7TV. So did the dumbness. You give it and you take it. Yeah, a fair, well-played trade-off. Yeah, lead is... Yeah. We've talked about lead too much this stream. No, give me Shiny Cranberry, yo. There's tons of teams. I really recommend... I have a video called... The benefits of teams in PokeMMO, and a video called how to join a team in PokeMMO. I really recommend checking them out. I need one more person for my Rummel dipped. Rummel, are you DCing? Are you coming back for the charm, Rummel? Are you gonna be able to? Okay, Pog. Okay, want to make sure. Rather do other things, not disrespecting. No, dude, there's no no, there's no disrespect. If you don't like shunting, yeah, you're totally good. Win, feel nothing. Lose equals day ruined. Yeah, unironically. Yeah, no, dude. Me too, crazy monkey. Fuck. Dude, oh, yeah. No, Kuroshi. Kuroshi. I want to preface. Me being 50k dry on, like, mostly ×5 hordes, couple hours. It was like a full day of, like, 10 hours of singles, 12 hours, whatever. That is nothing compared to 50-60 mil spent on like eggs and shit all war. This hunt that I'm even though I'm like drier, this hunt is so much easier than what you've been doing this week. It's fucking insane. And like please complain. I know what it's like. Like you went 60k dry on eggs before. I went fucking 32k, and that was insufferable. Like it is absurd how, like, being dry on eggs makes you feel so much worse than anything else. Like, it's so bad. Shiny Wars, what does it mean? There's an FAQ on the YouTube stream, but not on Twitch. It's essentially just a, shiny hunting competition between the best team in PokeMMO, Team Mister. There's a draft where you draft players, you shiny hunt. Rarer shinies equal more points. Common shinies equal less points. All shinies are points. The prize pool right now is around 100 million Pokeyen. But no one really cares about the prize pool. It's about glory and getting shinies. But I'm doing any PvP. I do PvP here and there. I'll never stream PvP because I'm not good enough. And stream sniping is too much of an issue. I'm not good enough to counter that. PvP is like not really my favorite thing in the game. I like shiny hunting the most, money making, guides, social stuff, and then like PvP. Oh, thank you, Mist. Dude, that Kratos reaction was way different than what I expected it to be. Comcast, hopefully I'm not lagging. Hopefully I'm okay. I did drop 1500 frames. Hopefully it's okay now. No lore. I've tested this spot a bunch with luring and not luring, and I still don't know what's better. To be totally frank, I don't know. It feels because it's a dark grass location. You already get doubles. I don't know. I'll probably pop a lure here in a sec. I honestly don't know which is better. Yeah, I got Kuroshi. I feel ya. Maybe you still have time. Good luck. That's obviously an hour. Okay. Speaking of, there is officially an hour and 5 minutes left in Shiny Wars. You know what that means? I am going to pop. I didn't expect to do this. I am going to pop the final shiny charm that I'm going to pop. There might be another one popped up. I'm going to pop. This is the final shiny charm that I'm going to pop for the event. Good luck to everyone shunting. Good luck. Good luck. It's been a crazy war. No matter if you got 1 shiny, 2 shiny, 3 shinies, 0 shinies, everyone has hunted out of their goddamn mind and done an incredible job, and I'm excited to see how it ends. With an hour and 5 minutes left, we the score is currently, let me double check. Sorry for the delay. 121 to 92. Team Aqua leads. We'll see how that ends up. Could always shift. I want to go for a single encounter. If they get a Shalfa, they win. Like if they get a Shalfa and we can't respond, we'd be 7 points down. So we'll see. It's been an hour. I know they're hatching alphas like crazy right now. They are fucking full pumping into it. So we'll see what happens, fellas. How about my life this week? Yeah, it's been a great while. Yeah, thank you, Ferocious. Yeah. Thank you. It sucks to hunt so hard for like, it sucks to hunt 16. That's the shitty thing with Shiny Wars is you can hunt 16 hours a day and walk away with nothing. It's what I did last war. I did a shit ton of fossils, shit ton of eggs, and 16 hours a day of singles at this location to get even faster encounters, and I got nothing. That was brutally painful. What can I do to reach the 1 million daily Pokeyen mark? Gym reruns, flipping, breeding. If you're like really high end, like end game arranger, breeding for profit, flipping, gym reruns, you can easily make like 400k plus an hour. That's end game. Like that's like if you're a good, big good high knowledge player. That's awesome, Barrels. And then you get a Grimer. Yeah, true. Why am I okay? I need to unbind Sweet Scent. It's weird, but I'm gonna unbind Sweet Scent. Yeah, dude, it always amazes me. Sometimes I'll get, it's really cool. You'll see all types of people come in to play PokeMMO, and it's weird to be like the face of the game, even though I'm a pretty small YouTuber, right? It's weird to be like the face of the, so I will end up getting like really big, like I've had the one guy with like 1 million plus like YouTube, like that's like Fortniters and like other gamers like come in, like it's pretty interesting to see like the things that happen. Big good player. Yeah, I really eloquently said that one. I just tried to Sweet Scent again. I'm glad I unbound it. Jeez. Yeah, you can make insane money. I know Karoshi talked about flipping while hatching eggs, which is like really smart because it's really AFK. And if you have the energy, it's so good. Like that's so, you can make so much. You can make all your money back, and yeah, that's so good. I think a lot of people come in to, yeah, ask about the game, ask questions, try it out, getting deeper into it. Team Mister is always open to recruitment, but what I'll say is that, quote unquote, from our team leader, the team is currently full as fuck. We have to kick people to invite new members. Always keep that in mind, which is really hard to justify. Like, Ox said recently that to invite the next on the docket, the next member on the docket to get kicked would have been to be able to invite someone new is someone who's been in the team for 3 years and only been inactive for 2 months. That's fucking brutal. Like that's an insane kick. So you have to justify your spot in the team over that, which is really hard to do. No hard feelings. It's just team slots are very limited. And the team is very popular and active. Wait. Do you actually Enviro? Who? I'm so curious. That's really fucking cool. Now I'm super fucking curious. The max limit of players is 150. Yeah. Only 150 people can be in Team Mister. Where do I send my CV? On the forums. I probably should explain that. I feel like a lot of people get their feelings hurt when they're denied Team Mister. It's not like because you're bad. It's just so hard. There's only so many slots, you know? Like you have to think about like the other people that are in the team, and it's just really hard. It just sucks. But like people get really upset when they get denied Team Mister, and it's tough. It sucks. But what are we supposed to do, you know? Only 150 members. Nothing personal? Yeah, like it's what are you gonna do, you know? I'll take your spot. It's all good, true. Yeah, it's like applying for an Ivy League school, which sounds fucking funny. Like, but it's, yeah, I mean, it is. It's like applying for like the top, not less than 1%. Like Team Mister is like literally the top 0.0001% of shunters. Like, it's not, it's a very, it has to be a small group inherently because of the cap. Wouldn't know, base Rumel. I think 150 as a match is too low for the game. I think, like, it's tough because, yeah, 150 kind of is low for the cap, but at the same time, if you've ever led a team, you know how hard it is to if you're a like the leader, managing and like knowing 150 people is a fucking lot. It's a shit ton. I think Team Mister is like by far the best shiny hunting team in the game. Yeah, we're not the best PvP. We're not the best at everything. We're not the best PvP team, for example, but like definitely the best shunters. Definitely the best shunters. How's the grind? Slow and steady, gamer. What's up, Ace? What's the difference between a good and a bad shunter? Consistency over long term, I think is the big one. If you're someone, if you're a good shunter, you're someone who has gotten a shiny at 100 encounters. You're someone who's gotten a shiny at 100,000 encounters. You're someone who hopefully you have like a ×5 horde, a ×3, like versatile, maybe a fishing, maybe you're going for an egg. You don't have to have an egg to be like a best shunter, but I think going for a rare really separates you as one of the best, but it's just so hard. But you definitely could do like a bunch of ×5s and be like very, very, very good. Just consistency over long periods of time. Yeah, thank you, Xerius. Consistency over long periods of time. Being able to persevere. I think the #1 most like powerful thing to be with shunting is just perseverance. Like, you gotta have perseverance. You played for Shocked? I don't know if I know S9. God, that's so fucking... I would love to. That's really, really, really cool. I need to wait for... that'd be incredible. I'd love to... Oh, that's so cool. That's my way in. Talk to a professional Overwatch player because he plays a little bit of PokeMMO as well. That'd be incredible. I want to bring a national for Jordan this year and the cheers. 20 and freedoms this year and then cheers. 1 hour left. There's officially like 57 minutes. Yeah, 57 minutes left, fellas. Camfro, what do you say? Are you okay, Camfro? You're genuinely worrying me. I feel like everything you said. Maybe you're just fucking blitzed or something. Everything you've said is not correlated to anything happening in chat. It sounds like... I don't know. Am I silly? I just don't get it. I want Johto. Okay, fair. Valid. Fair. Man is hyped up for Johto. I respect it. I respect it. Hey, what is this music? This is not Patrouski music. I fucking hate this. I hate it. This is Patrouski music. Now we're talking, fellas. Let him chat in peace, KEKW. He gone. I'll let him do his madman rambles for Johto. Bro's not for the... No, he's good. This is Patrouski music. Now we're fucking talking. That other shit was lame and cringe and boring. ZZZ. Boring. Asleep. Okay? Now I'm awake. I'm here to shunt. I'm here to shunt. Okay, well now I'm not here to shunt. One sec, I gotta knock on the door. Okie dokie. We're back. Artichokes. How are we doing? Sorry. Lunch orders. I feel like I always pause. I've paused stream a shit ton this week for lunch orders. Paused. Is it clip I'm playing? That's fucking awesome. Dude, I would love to check that out sometime. I'll have to hit up his streams. What does having swarm mean on your map? Like in the top left-hand corner, MH? What that means is that I have the out-of-battle ability swarm active, and it gives me 10% more encounters. You can hover over it, and it'll say 10% increased wild Pokemon encounter rate. Isn't the goal of hunt on victim that I'm cursed when I lost? You can only, the Pokemon can only curse against you once if you don't switch out. Right. The edit track or you can join my Discord should always be linked below. Yeah. As long as you don't switch out, you should be fine. I almost fucked up and lost my meme. Who's the second biggest Pokemon YouTuber? English speaking or not? Non-English is Mega Bladers. He is fucking awesome and has great content. He's around the same subs as me, if not more or slightly less. He is Mega Bladers, PokeMMO. He's a really, really high quality Spanish speaking content creator. How many subs is he at? He's at 29.7k, but he's awesome. Slightly less than me, but he is probably better. I'll be honest, probably better quality. He makes really good stuff. Behind that, I know Roided Ewok. He doesn't really make videos anymore. Oh, AFC Adino. Dude, yes. AFC Adino has been on the fucking rise. Dude, AFC Adino's at like 4.6k. Dude, hell fucking yeah. I love that AFC Adino is like, he's been like finally getting like the snowball and like the credit and love he deserves, man. Damn. Rumel better? I love Rumel. I think Rumel is wildly underrated. I think he should have way more subs. But the question was about who's like the second biggest or whatever. I think Rumel is the second best Pokemon after me, of course. No. English content creators. I think Rumel is the best English Pokemon content creator right now, aside from me. Not to discredit anybody else. There's tons of other great ones. That's just like, I love Rumel right now, and I love watching his streams and stuff. There's so many good content creators. No one's bad. Like, it's just, yeah. That's really fucking awesome, Enviro. That's really, really, really cool. Yeah, Rumel's awesome. I really can't recommend him enough. Dude, also, like, just that Aqua's video that Aqua put out, that, what's it called? Man, that Rumel voiced over, that video is insane. Like, insanely high quality. Made a community post about it recently. I also did a reaction video that's not out yet. That video is one of the best Pokemon videos I've ever seen. It's so good, man. It's so good. Let's turn the music down a little bit, by the way. It's a little too exhausting if we have hype music all the time. Let's crank it down a little. Fawn made it? I didn't know Fawn edited it. Fawn, gotcha. That's really good to know. I didn't know that. Dude, Fawn's editing is so fucking good. Like, what? That's insane. Jeez, man. Like, I feel like if I were to eventually hire an editor, I probably would reach out to Fawn, like, if he's willing. Like, I can't do that for a very, very long time. I absolutely do not have the income for that right now. But, man, maybe one day. I like the idea of, the real dream would probably be to, at some point, maybe hire someone to, like, clip stuff up from my YouTube or from my streams. The, like, real meta is to, like, just be a full-time streamer and then, like, pay someone to, like, run your YouTube and, like, clip stuff up. I think that would be, like, incredible. That would be really, 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 really good at some point. Yeah, I want to make sure, like, I don't want anybody to edit for me or do work for me if I can't properly pay them. That's really, really important. And I just can't afford that right now. Like, I'm not a big YouTuber, you know? Pay the man? Pay who? Who am I paying? KEKW. You better have graphics in that video? Yeah, dude, it's nuts. Me! I'm the man just... Oh, okay. Gotcha, Crad. Gotcha. Gotcha. Rumel cute, so cute. Rumel's pog. There's been so many incredible content creators that have like come out of my community. Not to say that for credit, but it's just like, it's just inspiring to me and phenomenal. Like Rumel, Dixmergen, PokeMMO Investments, Shadow, like those three, some of the absolute best I could think of. Like they all made incredible content. You can't even afford a chair. How are you gonna pay a cutter/editor? KEKW? Not wrong. Not wrong. No, I have chair money now. After Oso's generous donations, I have chair money. I will say. Yes, and give up creative control for sure. I think, yeah. Absolutely, JM. I think I'm someone who'd be okay with that if it's like them cutting up my stream content. I'm okay with that. If it's them like editing my guides and stuff, that's where it's more okay. I kind of want to be in control of that, you know. I think guides I like to be in control of. But fucking what's it called? Yup. But like if someone's cutting up my stream content to make it more entertaining and stuff, I'm down. They can have full reign on that. I think it's really good. It's tough, but I think it's like you've got to accept. I think giving someone full reign, one of the best things you can do as a content creator, it seems like to me, is like full-time streamer, give someone full reign to your YouTube, let them cut up, do thumbnails, whatever they want to do, and just like give a cut of the profits, and just like you do, like let them essentially be super self-sufficient and you be super self-sufficient, and you both just cook, you know. The Asmongold strat, yeah, Asmongold strat I respect because he like lets people do clips of him, and then eventually he ended up hiring the one guy. Yeah, I respect it. You're a dork, Rumel. I appreciate it. But like I really, I don't know. It inspires me. The Kratos comments probably inspired me more than like anything in a while. Where like it really felt as though people cared about my journey to this thing I really cared about, which I don't know, it's just so crazy. Rumel is the content lord. Rumel is just Paul. I love Rumel. He's just fuck. I love how original all of Rumel's content is. So original, yet so entertaining and so good. And like I don't know how else to describe it. Like he's just fucking good. KEKW. Yeah, okay, to be fair, Hazy, I appreciate the props. To be fair, it's been my job for the last couple days to shiny hunt, so, you know, can I really, you know, it's a lot of hard work, but if, you know, I wouldn't say anybody could do it like this or whatever, but I will say, I don't know how the fuck you would do this working a job on top, like Rumel. That's real fucking insane hard work, dedication. Okay, cam down but mic up while I eat lunch, eat lunch with Casey. She's gonna be behind me while I stream. She gets a front row seat in the wildly entertaining 50k dry content. KEKW. Dude, Rummel is fucking insane. Like, I know how hard it is to like, it is really hard to stream like 10 hours in a row, right? To stream 10 hours in a row during a week while you're also working a job is unfathomable to me. I work really, really hard, but that is insane, you know? It's next level. It's next level, you know? It's insane. Dude, Kuroshi. That means so much. Because, like, Kuroshi, that's crazy to me. Because from my perspective, you're, like, obviously such a better shunter than me. And, like, you're obviously such a better egg shunter, especially. Like, it's insane that I could help you push through on the Umbreon. Like, that's insane to me. Because I feel like I would probably argue this. I would definitely argue the same for you. Where like you being 60. Every time I think about like, oh, I'm dry on eggs, I think about you being 60k dry. Every fucking time. I always say, oh, it could be worse. This feels really bad, but oh, it could be worse. Hiroshi went 60k. Like, every time. Everyone's so cute right now in chat. My community is just pog. I'll say it. Ah, I almost dropped my lasagna. Don't drop it. No promises. No face cam. I'm eating lunch. Eating Luncherino. Yeah, that shit sounds like pain, Kuroshi. Okay, I'm a huge like stereotypical American. I need meat for like a meal to feel filling. But this veggie lasagna has been surprisingly fucking incredible. What you having? Veggie lasagna. It's actually so good. It just ends up feeling like a giant vat of like cheddar broccoli soup, but with like noodles and breadcrumbs. Yeah, I love Stouffer's. Yeah, I only got those on sale. Stouffer's is a little too rich for my blood. Usually, that shit is. Stouffer's is actually fucking. Stouffer's is for the 1%. I'll say it, man. They fucking charge like $12, $12 to $20 for a fucking lasagna. That shit is for the 1%. Only Bill Gates is out there getting Stouffer's. I'll say it. But this one was on turbo sale for like $8. It was super worth. It was like half off. Found it? Is this gonna be some fucking... I know that doesn't exist. This is gonna be some meme. You're so fucking stupid. That was like the worst. I was expecting it to be the Monster House guy. Not gonna lie. Instead, it was just a worse meme. At least she's not on Team Magma. That is true. Well, she could be. I don't think she is. I don't think she is. Man's dropped the drip. Yeah, fuck him for that. Dragon's got more drip than you. Well, he has no drip now. I've got one ice. One singular ice, please. A good meme. I'd like to purchase one piece of ice and or drip, please, sir. Thank you. Still more drip than you. Come on, man. He's got tag drip. The tag on him is drip. It's like a bracelet. Monster House would have been better. Yeah, true. Not wrong. Okay, Rick rolling is definitely better than D's nuts jokes. I will say. They're both pretty lowbrow, though. Is this just also going to be a Rick roll? It's a different link. Okay, I do love this meme. It's so stupid. This is a great meme, I will say. Bring this back. Dude, I'll never forget. When Pokelols got soda poppin' with the debated meme, I fucking lost my mind. Or like, dude. This shit is actually... I fucking love Pokelols, by the way. Underrated memer. Actually one of the funniest fucking guys.
Yo, what's up, Poke? My dude. Poke, remember the good old days when Overwatch was fun? Remember that?
Yeah.
Look at it now. Look at it now, dude. Now you can't have more than 2
True.
people. Did you hear about this update, Poke? You can't queue. If you're in GM, you can't queue with more than 2 people.
True.
Did you hear that? So like if it was the old days and like we all wanted to play together, like me, you,
Sad.
Seagull, whoever,
Yeah.
Iman, we couldn't play together. You hear about that? Isn't that unbelievable? I can't believe it. Miss the old days, dude.
This is not even the meme. This better be the meme. Oh, it's the meme.
Take me back to season 1 Overwatch. Feels bad, man. This new thing they're adding is crazy.
It's so stupid.
I freaking hate Poke, dude. Honestly, I take back everything I just said about him, bro. 100%. I've never clicked the link in my chat, and I trusted my friend Poke, and that's what I got. Wow.
Poke is just so... His laugh, dude. He's so fucking funny.
People usually donate hundreds for music.
Amazing. I've never been linked this, I'm actually surprised I haven't been linked that. That's weird. Good one, Poke. Dad. Yo, thank you for your 20, Greedy. Farmer, $20.
It's so fucking funny. I'd fucking love... Like, Tim the Tapman never clicked shit, and he's like... They're like having like a emotional discussion about like, oh, I really miss Overwatch, like when it was good, blah, blah, blah. Like, he's like, yeah, man, like me too, man. Look at this new thing. Yeah, dude, it's so fucking funny. Debated is so good. Pokeballs is wildly underrated. Wildly underrated. Oh man, yeah, Tim. I don't usually I like never watch Tim's streams like ever, but every time I see a clip, it's like good. That laugh, dude, Pokeballs is so fucking funny. Where's the one where he gets soda popping? He gets soda popping as well, and it's a good meme.
What the fuck? Poke messaged me and said, I was working on a track.
No, this isn't it. Wait, is this?
Slower.
No, okay, this isn't it. What's the fucking... I want to find the right meme.
Poke has made a new song.
I don't want the debated meme.
Subway.
I want the debated meme. Pokeballs. Soda poppin'. Debate. I don't think it's gonna come up. I'm gonna be honest. I can't find it. Anyways, it's a good meme. TLDR, debated song, a good meme. Everything else, yada yada. What's up, Cruel Dad? How you doing? I haven't seen that in forever, Rumel. I'd have to watch that again. Best laugh on Twitch? Yeah, that meme is so good. Team Aqua wins. Team Aqua wins in 36 minutes. We'll see, man. 32 minutes now. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Got to keep going. Keep going strong. We shall see. Probably. Probably. Score? The score is currently 121 to 92. They need a Shalfa to come back.
Thank you for wasting money, Sir_Mark1.
Sir Mark, that's a name I haven't seen in a while. How are you doing, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy to see you. Hopefully you're feeling well. You ever Magma get 2 times Edge Shinies? Yeah, 2 times Edge Shinies or a Shalfa would put them in the lead. That is true. That is true. Can I get a hoo-yah? Hoo-yah. I'm tired. KEKW. Saw a skull fossil for 11k. Jeez Louise. I sold mine for 10k, and that was already like really good, and I was like flipping at that point. I'm gonna reach 51k dry KEKW. Okay, that's what you're trying to go for, Dad? God damn it. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm a fucking old man, and I have to go use the restroom again because my bladder is that of a child, I guess. I don't know. I think it's just the caffeine. I think my bladder. I drink a shit ton of just liquids on stream, like water, everything. I drink a lot on stream. So I'll be right back. Even though it's my charm, I'm wasting KEKW. Give me 1 second, guys. Chat, aren't you supposed to assemble when I get back and scatter when I leave? Or do you scatter when I get back? What's like I just died. Rest in peace. What's the why are we scattering? It's so funny. Dude, the assemble emote is so good. Scatter. Why do you guys scatter when I get back? Why are you scared of me? God damn it. The response? Yo, what's up, Mark? Happy to see you, man. What's up, what's up, what's up, gamer? Patrouski P color reveal at 100k subs. I'm just kidding. Also, that's not a promise. Just kidding. This is gonna be you got debated in a new clip. That'd be a good meme. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen this. Or it's been a very, very, very long time.
Someone in chat goes. Someone goes. The thumbnails for this tournament took longer than the performance of the team.
Wait, that's awesome. Making the thumbnails for the videos for that tournament took longer than the performance of that tournament is what they're saying. Let me turn it up.
To say, Tim, I just opened Doc's stream, and his background behind him is Turbo Tuesday, a whole comic book artwork made, like custom artwork. You gotta go see this shit. Turbo Tuesday. And we're done in an hour. That graphic took longer than an hour and a half.
Oh, he literally has a Tifu Turbo Tuesday cutscene, dude. There was more time that went into the production of the graphics than we lasted in the tournament, dude.
That's really funny.
Oh my god, wait, Doc, do the
I've never seen this.
Transition again.
I've never seen this. This is awesome. That's fucking hilarious. I would love to actually watch them die and lose in the tournament. I would love to watch. That'd be so funny. Like, have the backstory and have the...
Oh my god. Doc, you ever invite me to a pro tournament again, I'm never talking to you. Holy shit.
It's on me. It's on me.
Oh my god. Creator tournaments. Listen, if that, seriously, creator tournaments, I'm in. I'm actually in. Like, someone else we could kind of get a punch against. I'm not going to fucking beat Booga, bro. I'm not. This kid won a $5 million tournament at the age of 12 or however old he was.
I agree.
I'm not going to be able to, we can't compete with these kids, man. The fucking pros. There's no way. Put us in creator tournament, we have a shot. Oh, that is fucking awesome. You made graphics for it. I can't fucking believe that. Wow.
It looks good though, man. I'll tell you that.
It does look great. Shout out to whoever made that, by the way.
I actually just scared the piss out of myself. I thought my fucking hop-up was gonna... Ugh, it scared me so much.
Well done. Unfortunately, we lasted just an hour.
Holy
so,
shit.
Oh, gentlemen, I think I'm gonna call it.
All right, Doc. Thanks, man. Thank you. I think.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
That's so good. I've never seen that. Them fucking just laughing about the graphic taking longer and the thumbnails taking longer than them actually playing the tournament. That's fucking awesome. All the build up in the world and they just did. Yeah, that's so fucking funny. It's a great meme. Did I just black screen glitch? Okay, no, I'm fine. Your boy Sloth. Great name. I'll make sure this isn't like blaringly loud when I play the music. One sec. Honestly, still pretty loud. Turn this down. Okay. Okay. That was a good meme. A good meme. I've never seen that. That's so fucking funny. It's a good meme. Woof. Anyways, how many encounters do you guys think it's gonna take me to get my next shiny Pokemon KEKW? Do we go? Is there a Gamba up? Do we go 50k dry? 51k? Excuse me. Do we go 51? KEKW score. What's up? What's up, Larone? Yeah, they need. There is 24 minutes left. Team Magma needs either double eggs or a Shalfa hatch. Gamba is for war right now? Oh, shit. Wait. Wait, I'm so scared. What happened? Everybody's freaking out. Egg? Is it a normal egg? Why can't I scroll faster? Please, my mouse wheel. Who got what? Not a Shalfa, right? Not a Shalfa. What? No fucking way! Oh my fucking god, dude. They actually got it! We have to hunt. We have to hunt! Oh, the fucking shiny's so bad! Oh my fucking god! Of course! JW motherfucking Tree would be the psychopath madman to get it. Congratulations. But god damn it! Team Magma is actually about to make the fucking comeback of a lifetime! It actually happened! We meme about this every fucking tournament! And it never happens, because what are the odds of it happening? And it's actually fucking happening! Oh my god! Oh my fucking... That makes the score. We're like down by 7. Oh my fucking shit. Come on. Give me a... Aw, come on. Oh. Jeez, 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 jeez. I... Gulp. What the fuck, dude? We've got to try to get something. Dude, how am I so... Aqua in shambles? I actually... Rightfully so, I'm in shambles. Dude, JW Tree, fucking congrats, dude. That is the most... This Shiny Wars was the most movie tier fucking shit ever. No fucking shot you guys actually get. We need a single to go into sudden death? Yeah, we need something, dudes. Are we 6 points down? 7? What do we need? We need a single. Come on, dude. Come on, man. I got Dono. I've got Charm. My Riolu sold. Pog. 450k in the pocket. We'll take that. Oh, Magma erupted. Oh, again. God damn. So much fucking... I'm so happy for you, JW Tree. I really am. Fuck, dude. It sucks, but... I mean... I wouldn't change it for the world, and it's so fucking... It sucks, but it's Pog. It stinks, but it's awesome. It's... Jeez, fucking Louise, man. Let's just hunt. A single will sudden death us. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm trying. 50,972 encounters dry. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Show us the single. If this event goes into sudden death, I will lose my mind. That is insane. For those who don't know, sudden death. If the event ends, if we are both tied at points and score, we go into sudden death, where the first team to get any shiny, I believe, wins. Have you guys ever gone into sudden death? Go to 100% single, maybe? Like Petalburg or something? Should I actually... Is it better if I change, you think? Should I stop popping lures as well to just like hard go for single? Should I go for Safari and go for the win? Oh, that's the most Patrouski shit I've ever heard in my entire fucking life. That is the most... I'm gonna go for Safari and try to go for the win. That's the most Patrouski fucking luck shit I've ever heard in my entire life. No, Pat? Oh, I feel like it's the way. I feel like it's the way. I feel like it's the only way. If I don't risk it, I won't get it. I won't get shit. If I single encounter and go for... If I single encounter, I won't get it. But if I go to Safari Zone like a true Patrouski would, I'll get a shiny. I called the Shalfa? Dude, it's fucking crazy. I know... Yeah. People may not be happy with me now, but I'm gonna try. I think it's that's some Patrouski shit. I think it's the only way. If I get a shiny that flees, I'll fucking never live it down and I'll own up to it forever. No, you don't want I don't want a shiny starter. I want a fucking shiny Sunkern. I want a shiny fucking... I want the easiest shiny Pokemon in the world to catch here. You do not want that shit here. You want a Sunkern. You want... What's it called? Hoot Hoot, maybe. The easiest shiny to catch is what you want here. Come on. We've got 19 minutes for the comeback. Carp? I could fish for carp. Fishing slower, though. Fishing slower. Shiny Apom is really tough to catch. Holy shit, dude. Congratulations, JW Tree. I mean, you earned it. You deserve it and you earned it, man. But damn, congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, jeez Louise. The war ends soon? Yes. 18 minutes. Oh my fuck. Do I pop another charm to get the extra... I didn't think we would need the extra 5 minutes. Oh my god. Feel like I believe? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, if we lose this way, no fucking shot could I be upset about it. Getting a Shalfa with 20 minutes left to snipe it is fucking insanity. Insanity. Like, that's the most... Dude, we need a fucking documentary made about this Shiny Wars. The 50th Shiny in the war was a Shalfa. You couldn't write it better, dude. You couldn't write it better. It's actually an anime fucking storyline. Actually a fucking shonen. It's too exciting, no look? Fuck. Congratulations, JW. Holy shit, dude. Been a summoning salt, dude. I wish someone with like high quality editing skills would cover Pokemon. Besides, like my Fong is some weird job, but like, dude, there's so much. If someone like summoning salt level, if someone did like, there's fucking content here to be made. What's Shalfa? JW Tree hatched a Shalfa Eevee. Who got the Shalfa? JW Tree hatched an Eevee. I can try. I think you would do a great job. Like, I think, dude, it would be phenomenal. It'd be phenomenal. What an insane week, man. What an insane fucking competition. Secret to, you can't randomly hatch a secret. It was just a, he hatched it. It was an egg, yeah. Alpha Eevee. Oh my goodness, dude. About to be 51k dry.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are
51k dry right here. There it is, fellas. There it is. 16 minutes left. A pop of lore. I don't think it's worth pop of lore because you get Raichu encounters. For that Shalfa hatch is 35 points. 35. That one Shalfa hatch, that one shiny is 35 points. 35. More than double my Prinidos. That's the most, that is some MVP. Dude, JW Tree also just fucking stole MVP underneath that is insane. And of course this song plays. It's gotta be the ending. Woo! It's fucking nuts, dude. Everyone was shunting alphas. Just everyone was, no matter how rich or poor people were, everybody in Team Magma was shunting alphas to try to win it for their team. They were giving everything. Yeah, no, it wasn't like a money advantage thing. No matter how rich or poor all the Team Magma players were, everybody was shunting alphas. Everybody was spending all the Pokeyen, no matter how much or how little they had, to try to, like, everyone was fighting for the team, and they got it. So more power to them. That is crazy. I already checked the alpha tentacle, guys. Kenji. I checked the tentacle like an hour ago. I appreciate it though, Kenji. Yeah, that is if it's the easiest secured MVP in the world. Yeah, remember when someone asked if Team Mister was the best? Like, if Shiny Wars doesn't show you that Team Mister is the best shiny hunting team in the game, I don't know what will. Like, you can compare our Shiny Wars to others. Like, other teams do a great job. Not this fucking good, man. Not a Shalfa plus 5 eggs or whatever the fuck. Not 50 shinies in one war. Not 120 plus points for each team. Like, you'll never see last minute fucking sweeps like this. Oh, man, dude. 13 minutes left. It's still just luck, not skill. There is a lot of luck involved with shiny hunting, but it's all long-term dedication and about controlling what you can. I think if you boil it down to, oh, it's all luck, not skill, like, you're just not gonna have fun. And I think it's reductive. There's a lot of controlling what's in your control. Life can be a lot of luck, not skill, right? But you can also control what you can control and try to increase your odds as much as possible. Yeah, I know a lot of people, a lot of Team Magma members just didn't sleep last night. They said they're going to go until a shiny or the end of the event, so they worked fucking hard, man. It's not all luck. Like, it's not just, you can't reduce it to just RNG. There's so much long-term dedication that goes into controlling the amount of RNG and controlling what you can control and going for those shinies that you earn. This is fucking scripted? True. Fuck, that's incredible. That's... holy shit, JW. If you don't think that dedication plus effort equals skill, I don't know what to tell you. A lot of people will say things like, oh, like, this thing in life isn't skill-based. It just takes a lot of time. If you say that, you probably have never spent a long time. Like, you have no idea how much skill goes behind developing the willpower and developing the mentality and developing the patience and all these things that allow you to grind or do something for a long amount of time. Being able to do something for a long amount of time is a skill. Zach Shiny? Zach, no way. Another Magma? No. Don't tell me that. No. Are you fucking trolling? Magma about to win? Why is it so hard to... What'd he get? What'd he get? Where's it at? Zach Shiny. What did he get? I'm so scared. Is it a single encounter? What is it? Safari will tie. Is it a ×5 horde? Safari to tie. Okay, we have to be in Safari now. Safari to tie, boys. Best war ever. Yeah. Heatmore? Heatmore's a great shiny. That got a shiny Heatmore? That's a fantastic shiny. So it's ×5. So we're 7 points behind. So we need a Safari shiny caught. It can't run. You need to catch a Safari shiny to tie this and go into sudden death. Come on. This is getting me like Cranidos levels of hyped. Well, maybe Scorsese. We'll see, man. We'll see. Come on, shiny. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, man. You went dry for this moment? Yeah, I went... That's what I'm trying to... Copium. Hopium. No, it's Hopium. It's Hopium, not Copium. Hopium gets you shiny. Copium gets you sadness. I went 51k dry just so that within the last 10 minutes that I have left in this event, now I can get a shiny Safari Pokemon, tie it up, and then also get the ×5 Horde shiny after to win it. That's what's gonna happen. I'm scripting it. I'm scripting it, boys. I'm writing the script and I'm inputting it into the code system. Okay, we're gonna get a Safari shiny, and then I'm gonna go Horde Hunt at like fucking Sandslash or Lantern or something. We'll get it. Okay, we'll get it. Rage, Hopium train, Hopium. Was a Shalfa Eevee? Yup. 10 minutes away from Copium. Do we get a predict on this? Yeah, where's the Gamba? Still on shiny Apom? I would love shiny Apom. It'd be really hard to catch. Any Miltank for the tie? That would be some Patrouski luck shit. It's the rule of Patrouski luck, guys. We go super unlucky into super lucky, okay? I'm going to go 51k dry, and then I'm going to get the game-winning shiny at the very fucking last second. That's Patrouski luck, okay? The issue is I have to go fast as well, because if I get the shiny at 1:59, I have to catch it before 2 p.m. So that's a scary thing as well. I have to spam ball. I'm going to have to spam balls ASAP. I can't wait for people to show up if I get a shiny. Whew. Shunning a Cyndaquil. No, I'm not. KEKW. You mad lad. I am not shunning Cyndaquil. You would never come here for Cinda. I do not want Cinta. I want the easiest Safari catch in the world. That's what I want. Sunkern. Mareep, maybe something. Should I hunt to the other spot? Is there Sunkern here? Is this spot too hard for encounters? I think I should go to the other spot, actually. Even though it has Chica instead of... There's no Miltank there. I'm going to go to the other spot. I think it's easier for catches. This war is crazy. It's fucking something, dude. Too bad I'm a doubter. KEKW. I'm going to go... I think this is better for catches. Good luck, crazy. Come on, believers. Yeah, where are the believers at? I think this spot is better for catches. This spot is better for catches, so I'm going to chill here, even though I prefer the Miltank spot. This spot has, like, easier catches, I'm pretty sure. There's no chance you could Cinda here at this spot. But you would never, it's about what you hope for when you go shiny hunt, right? You don't hope for Cinda in the Safari Zone. Dude, I'm tappity tapping, guys. I'm fucking... Seven minutes? 7 minutes? Honestly, it's a fair bit of time. It's a fair bit of time. TED Talk. I don't know if I have it in me. It's gotta speech, it's gotta come naturally. I'm gonna pop a charm after this one for the extra 5 minutes. I'll pop charm. It's worth it. I'll probably log out to save the time after, but I'll pop charm. If you don't believe that you can't make it, who is saying I'm not believing? Jason! Shut up! Who is saying I'm not believing? What are you talking about? You're saying like the opposite. I say, hey guys, I like pie. Why don't you like pie in chat? What? Please, I swear to God, please. What are you talking about? Please, chill. What are you talking about? Me not believing? Holy fucking KEKW. Holy actually KEKW. Where's the Stamba speech? True. Was I gonna be tilted? Oh, I'm tilted and shunting. Base. Why don't you like pie? Hey chat, I really like pie. Chat to me. Why don't you like pie, Patrouski? I like pie. That's a great out of context clip. Anyways, I like pie. Okay. Pat doesn't believe. I am literally like, this is giving me like, hey Pat, did you give up on shunning Cranidos? Like, it's giving me that vibe of like, I don't shunt Cranidos for one day. So people asked, hey man, it's a shame you gave up on shunning Cranidos. And it's like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Please shut the fuck up. Holy shit. It's so fucking brain damaged. Okay. Sure, Drew. Okay, I'll pop charm. I popped charm during the animation. Pog, good luck. Should I just stay here? Pat doesn't like pie. He's gone crazy. I've been crazy, okay? KEKW. Pat really doesn't like pie. True. Oof. Crazy. I was crazy once. Fuck. I made Pat mauled. Okay, I'm mad, not mauled, okay? Oh, don't bait. Fuck off. Okay, fled Pog. Edit the score! It's literally... Please. Poor Mist. Mist, after working 12-hour work shift, comes to mod for my stream for all during work. He mods for stream 16 hours a day. As soon as Mist gets here, Mist, hey Mist, please, can you please fix the score? Guys, give him a sec. Holy shit. Chat's so fucking demanding. Jeez Louise. Edit the score now. Ree! Thank you, Rumel. I appreciate it. Yeah, Rumel, can you please? Thank you, Rumel. I appreciate it. Edit the score now. 4 minutes. 4 minutes, chat. 4 minutes. Hopium. Whew. True 2019 RAM. Actually true and real. Bro gone loony. If you've watched my streams long enough, you've known that I've been loony the whole time. We can make the catch really quick. It's okay. How many people competed in for how long? 80 people for a week. For 7 days. This is actually sane. Yeah, this is most sane, Pat. A second shiny Spoder? That'd be pretty beautiful. Anything I can catch. Any shiny I can catch. Three minutes left. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left, Hopium, fellas. 2 minutes left, Hopium. Shiny Gligar would be really hard to catch. I don't want that personally. Play the do song for good luck. I feel like that'd be... I'm not sure. I got one shiny this event. One shiny Cranidos. One egg. 15 points. Basically, last chance here. Yeah, I have to hurry because I'm not going to be able to catch in time. What did I miss? JW Tree got a fucking Shalfa Eevee with 20 minutes left in the event. So now Team Magma's down 7 points. Someone's got to hit the force. Now we're fucking losing. Team Aqua's going to lose. Fuck. I saw the Shalfa Eevee. There was also a ×5 Horde for Team Magma. So, now we need a Safari Shiny to tie it. Now we need a Safari Shiny to tie it. There's like 50 seconds left. The store's updated LMAO. Yeah, I don't know why people are being hilarious. I don't know if there's enough time. I'd have to catch it first ball if I even encounter it. I feel like it's over, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Dude, people are being cringe missed. I don't know. People are chat's being unhinged, okay? We're all going a little unhinged. It's looking like, guys, this is like the final 30 seconds. I'll record every second of it. It seems like it's gonna be a Team Magma win. An earned, deserved, and hard-fought Team Magma win. It's coming to a close. Good effort. Good effort from everybody. Everybody did a great job. It was an incredible Shiny Wars. The best. There it is. 2 p.m. officially, which does mean that we, Team Aqua, took the L in this event. But a fair L. A hard-fought L. Everybody who participated. Everybody, man, worked their ass off. I know so many people that dodged sleep, that put their all into this, really pushed themselves physically and mentally for this tournament, which may seem silly to some, but people who care about this, and I care about this, people who care about shunting, we know how meaningful it is to us. And I don't want people to ever think that just because someone doesn't understand your hobby or your passion or your interest, doesn't mean it's worth anything less. I always say that I don't care if you want to become the best basket weaver in the world. I don't care if you want to become the best basketball player in the world, whether it's sports, whether you make a ton of money from it, whether you make no money from it. I think passions and hobbies and interests and pushing yourself to be the best at those and be good at those is something that really drives all of us and something we can all understand. So that's why I love shiny hunting. And I love this event. I love this tournament. We all did a great job. Much love and respect to everybody. The final score, I believe, ends up being 127 to 120 in favor of Team Magma. Congratulations to everybody. GG's to all of Team Magma. 121 to 128. 121 to 128. Congratulations to JW Tree. He's got to be the MVP with that Shalfa Eevee. I mean, that was insane. But that is going to be it for me. It's been quite the week. Everyone who watched, everyone who participated, everybody who played, whether you sent one message in chat, thousands of messages in chat, 1 hour with me, 10 hours, 100 hours. I streamed a lot this week. Thank you all for your time. Thank you for being invested in my journey, in our journey, in the shiny hunting journey. And I wish you all good luck on your journeys. And I wish you all good luck on the PokeMMO shiny hunting experience. Thank you all again. Have a great day. I will see you all later. Make sure to like the stream/video if you enjoyed it. Dislike if you didn't. Subscribe to the channel for daily PokeMMO videos. I upload every single day. I usually stream Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. Discord's links down below if you're interested in that. If you want to go above and beyond and support the channel, YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and most importantly, PayPal/Venmo donations allow me to make more content, stream more, do events like Shiny Wars at all. and really helped me a ton. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you next Shiny War. That's for sure. Peace, guys. I love you guys. Bye.